myself or somebody else to fire it. So is there any gear that you guys would like to request from the lieutenant?
Oh, well, I think I'm doing pretty good on weapons
Okay.
and armor, I think.
Actually, it'd be nice if I can get an upgrade in my armor.
Okay. What is your armor?
Right now, I just have just a plain old flak chest.
Oh, okay.
Since I seem to get in close and personal, it'd be nice to have something that can turn a knife or two.
We can upgrade you to
The same thing that I've got, the Coromondian half vest.
Sure. That's one soak, one defense.
Yeah, 1 soak, 1 defense.
Okay.
And
And when you suffer a crit, your armor suffers minor damage.
Okay.
Or increases current damage. Like that.
Having an additional.
So, you know, if you keep on taking crits like a chump, then. God, who was it that took like, who was it that took a crap load of crits in the last game?
in which last game?
In the Force of Destiny game. Someone kept on taking crit after crit after crit. I feel like.
Oh, was that Matt's character?
Someone.
Maybe.
I swear someone did.
Although.
But it didn't matter because we had
My character took crits, well, only a few crits, but they were bad.
They were real. Oh yeah, and that was like really close to the. Well, and then we both died.
Yeah.
That's like the ultimate.
Well, I mean, what could I get? Because I got one armor.
Okay.
And I got that gun you got me. So unless you can improve the gun or the armor, or there's something else that I don't know about.
Okay.
I also would like something because I'm just wearing armored clothing.
Okay. Well, in this game, armor really doesn't vary too much. You normally get 1 soak, 1 defense, or 2 soak.
Yeah.
Until you get to
then
super
never
fancy
mind.
stuff.
Then I'm happy.
Yeah,
with,
I was just saying, unless you specifically build your character
then I'll
to,
keep what I have, I guess.
to make it better. Like the most expensive armor in the game
Is like
is 3 soak.
I think there was a 4 soak.
Yeah, there is.
But-
Yeah, like the ceremonial Jedi Guard armor is 2 soak.
Yeah.
And it's like priceless, right? Now it's also 2 defense, but
Yeah, there was one thing that came out that was 4 soak in like the very first book, and then
like the
engineering book. So this is probably like the robot suit that.
it's the stupid it's a stupid powered suit, the
robot
suit
suit.
that I was rocking in that one game when I was
So you
playing
have your
the
pistol and your armor.
Outlaw.
Yeah.
Okay. What would you prefer the upgrade on?
The
your-
pistol, I guess.
Okay.
And because my armor is okay, I guess.
What's your pistol? Just heavy blaster pistol?
Yeah, I have a heavy blaster.
Okay.
I have a regular blaster. Probably should upgrade to a heavy blaster, but
you don't care about using that.
Who uses that thing?
I'm pretty sure it hasn't been cleaned since I came to this planet.
Yeah, much to my character chagrin, you just go run off and I can't get in front of you if you keep running away.
We will give you.
Do I have to return the heavy blaster pistol?
Nope. There's gonna be a
Oh, okay.
modification onto the heavy blaster
Oh,
pistol.
cool.
So it's a laser sight,
Ooh. Me gusta.
and what it does is it gives you 1 advantage on any successful check you make with the weapon.
Okay.
So you get 6 successes to hit. Advantages are for like critical injuries or other effects like that.
Okay.
So you can add that on. And for yours, I think did you already have
Yeah, I got the
yours?
laser sight, and I
Okay.
got it. It is to long range. So that's what I mean. I don't know if I can actually upgrade it anymore or not. See, because it's that's what I got.
So hard points 2. So typically that means you can have 2 upgrades. So we do laser sight and yeah. We will get. Do you have access? We will do a custom grip.
Okay. Because the laser sight I had, it gave me 1 advantage, right? Or is that okay?
Yep.
look at this movie. legit, even though I know it sucks.
Oh, for your
So
was so
for
disappointed.
the so for the custom grip,
Okay.
when you're using the weapon, you can remove 1 black dice from any combat check you use with it.
Remove 1 black dice.
Yep.
Okay.
And it'll also give you accurate 1. Which adds a boost dice to your attack roll.
So to hit or to damage?
So it'd be to when you roll to hit, you would add a blue dice for accuracy or to try to hit.
Oh,
You
okay.
get the 1 advantage from your laser sight, and then you get the boost dice from your custom grip.
Okay, so to add, remove 1 black dice from roll.
Yep.
Add 1 boost dice.
Yep.
The only cat that actually
Okay. Well, that sounds pretty cool.
sometimes tolerates me.
As long as you're 3 feet away from her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The black one, man.
Yep.
That black one thinks I'm the devil.
Yeah, she still doesn't like anybody, but so and she comes out still just as little as before. Daniel, did you want to request anything?
Oh, I already requested the armor.
Okay.
That was the upgrade, right? So instead of having flag
Oh,
vest, I have
okay.
the half vest.
And Phil?
Yeah. I don't know.
Did you ever get the slicing equipment?
A better
That
pencil?
was- Okay. All right. So I said he gives you guys a
Boot knife.
boot knife.
Oh, you think I'm unarmed? Kick you in the nuts with my boot knife.
Let me kick you. I think the only thing that people talk good about that book is there's some like armor modification that gives you like super soak or something.
Super.
It's like
Super
armor inserts, I think it's called.
Mm.
Where like you can modify it to like +2 soak or +2 defense or something crazy.
Interesting.
But so you guys have your week off after your games. Is there anything you guys want? Anything you want to do around town? For like scoping the place out, trying to build contacts, anything kind of like that you want to do, or you just gonna?
That's what I want. But that's expensive.
I don't bet my character would do
And
much
restricted.
besides maybe just check the local restaurants.
Okay.
My character's gonna actually look for something. Is it possible to find like illicit substances?
It is. If you know
Oh
this
yeah,
guy.
yeah, this guy.
Oh, this guy. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really easy.
What did you want
What
to
you
try to
want?
find?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure what kind of illicit substances there are
Okay.
in.
Oh, let me tell you all about them.
It's got him written on the back of his hand.
What? Dude, I got them in my pocket.
Just follow the track vein. or however they apply it in this game.
I think Booster Blue, I think you drink it.
Yeah.
Because it's like paint.
Oh god.
Actually, it's more like turpentine, but not.
they use it in aircraft paint.
Oh, they use an aircraft. I
Yeah,
thought
like
it was in jet fuel.
starship paint.
I thought it was for fuel.
Gross.
In the book that Paul has, it has drugs and such.
Wow. You want?
Sure.
You can look through it.
Yeah,
I'll look through it really quick.
Sounds like in the Empire where they have
Yep.
the bad people. So,
I mean, was there any like contacts I could make, for, because it seems like money isn't that big of a deal, like, because I was just thinking, my guy is kind of like into smuggling things and doing things illegal, but
so you guys, I was gonna start giving you guys cash. So you guys get 300 credits basically at the end of each. We'll give you 300 credits as part of the prize from the last section. But then if you wanted to try to find extracurricular activities to add to your character, is there a certain type of
What's Judy up to? I want to see what Judy's up to.
is there a certain type of thing that you would, or a certain type of export that you'd prefer, or
No, not really. I mean, I just don't
Okay.
really know because I'm trying to figure it out. Because
Yeah.
before he was kind of like a corrupt cop, you know.
Mhm.
So
Yep.
I don't know what. I don't really know what's available. You know,
Okay.
I guess if that makes sense.
yeah. Nope. So like if you want to get, or I hear you saying smuggling, like moving stuff, like kind of like moving weapons or drugs. If you're talking about just kind of trying to
Oh my
like
god.
take a protect, like a kind of like set a protection racket of like kind of like selling your services off,
Hmm.
or if like basically when you capture people trying to sell your services off, so like loosen the
This is what I want right here.
loosen the penalty for them.
I want a multi-tool hand and a lock breaker hand.
Are they like prosthetics?
Yeah, they're cybernetics.
Yeah, chop
And,
off
and
my
this,
hand.
the multi-tool makes it count so you always have tools. And the lock breaker one gives you a rank of the bypass security talent and adds a blue to skullduggery and computer checks, making a few locks.
All right, so hopefully you run into some Jedis and they start chopping hands off.
Stick it back on, it's a robot hand.
That's like
Besides, if we ever run into Jedi's, they're not going to be chopping anything. I'm going to be hiding.
run.
Actually, can I change what I'm looking for to just stim packs?
Sure.
Yeah. Just how many can I like?
Boring.
Fine.
As a medic, you can take 4.
4?
Yep.
Okay.
So I don't know if you bought down to it, but there's like this stim, supreme stim or improved stim, where you can affect people's stats.
Oh. Yeah. No,
Um,
I do have those. So.
Yep.
I just noticed I have like no stim packs. So.
Yeah. No,
Despite that ability.
you can have a bunch since you're a medic.
Okay.
Truth serum. Awesome.
So
Anti-anxiety drug.
did you want to try to set up kind of like protection rackets of helping people, or during
Protection.
your week
Shit.
off,
It's
or
basically like taking real life
Protection racket, I mean, 'cause the only
anti-anxiety
thing I
medicines
could think of is like
when you're a sniper.
gambling or maybe like working
It
for like undercover.
reduces the difficulty
ads.
of
I don't
range
know,
light
or
and range
maybe,
heavy checks, made it longer. Or
I was just trying to
range.
think of what he would do. Like I
Uh-huh.
can't think of anything because
I mean, so
the other thing is like either helping people or helping the mafia, like, or becoming like a hitman on the side, you know, like something along.
okay. Well, if you want to think about it, we can work it in.
Okay.
But go ahead and well, dude, go ahead and give me a streetwise check.
What is a molecular dagger?
Okay. Yeah, I don't think my streetwise is that
Things on
great,
like
but
they're
let's
a lot
see.
of
Yeah. What's the
Uh,
purple and a black or 2?
We'll do 2 purple and a black.
Okay.
Then I'll get it down. We'll save it for later if it's good.
See what is that's.
Oh, I
that is
see.
a
That's a
failure.
failure.
And these are
Advantages?
advantages, and
And
one
that's a
success.
success.
So
So a failure with 4 advantages.
failure with 4 advantages.
Woo!
Start strong.
Starting strong.
All right, so let me make a note. And no, you have yellow dice. Go play with your own. Now. You can be all done. Go away.
Let's see. I'm just trying to think of what.
Trying to find.
I would think my guy's into money, so like something that would be most lucrative for him. You know.
Extra source of income.
Yeah.
Numbers racket.
Number.
Single credit lotto.
So I'll make a note of that. And like I said, try to think of, and if you can think of something in the real world, we can try to apply it in here.
Okay.
It should translate. We should find something that translates, but
The only thing that comes to mind is like helping the helpless, but then I'm like, I don't know if my character would do that. You know?
hey, if you make money from it, then
Yeah, no, like well, solving people's problems on the side, you know.
yeah.
Actually, I see what you mean about the armor insert because I feel like, okay, obviously I'm an Imperial agent now, but I feel like my role in the group makes it weird for me to be wearing bulky armor.
Yeah.
So the modification options on this allow it to make it hard to detect that there are armor inserts.
Yeah, but I think most people view it as I'm wearing I haven't read through it in a while, but
It turns
I know-
regular clothes into armored clothes.
yeah.
But their modification options have there's a +1 soak option and a +1 defense option, so it basically turns into amazing armor.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I remember everybody talking about was what they liked. And people were like, what? This doesn't feel fit with the rest of the game. So
Real
Yeah.
quick, what is magnitude?
magnitude is typically not on what's it? next
It's under
to?
the type for duty.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
it's like
um,
playing on mine. So
So magnitude is I don't remember, I'll look that up.
okay.
'Cause I haven't used it in a
Sorry.
while. No problem, I haven't used it in a while.
Well, yeah, I think the magnitude of one's duty indicates how high you are up on the ranks of a given military order,
Okay.
right?
Well, does it have another spot for what your duty rank is?
Uh-huh.
Group's
It
contribution, right?
says duties and then it says type and magnitude.
Yeah.
Okay.
And group's
So the
contribution
yeah.
rank, yeah.
So the magnitude is how much you've earned towards or how much you've earned for it under each, because it's possible.
I'll
I
have
think
more
it's
than
possible to
one.
have 2 duties.
Yeah,
Because I
gotcha.
haven't used them in a long time.
Okay.
It's like the very first game I played with Philip, we did Age of Rebellion, and then most of the other ones have been Edge of the Empire.
Yeah, we did
Hasn't
Age of Rebellion
to start.
for once, and we started with doing the duty, but then it kind of just fell apart.
Yeah.
As we started getting more and more outrageously powerful.
Yeah.
Culminating in, me driving a freaking AT-AT around, just like wrecking people.
I guess PI work would be the only thing I can think of. Is doing
Okay.
PI type work for either good or bad people. Don't really care.
Okay. All right, with that.
Yeah. Cybernetic brain implant.
You just stop.
Cybernetic eyes.
What is-
So after your week off, you come back and meet with Lieutenant Jeffries. He is standing there and says, welcome back. I hope you enjoyed your time off. We have a new member of the team. And he points over to the side. Do you think you want to describe your
Yeah,
character?
sure. So you see a young, slender, female officer, well, not officer, but member dressed in a light blue outfit and hat, because apparently that's what medics wear. And then I was like, what do they look like?
Okay.
Yeah, but she is looks like she's in her early 20s. Just looks kind of like the standard Imperial medic, which I can go ahead and pull up.
Okay.
Nothing out of the ordinary, really, as the Empire would want. Is apparently what the medics look like in the Empire. So
Okay. All right. Boring.
yeah, I know, right? I should. I was like, I'm not sure. They would probably not allow you to be too crazy with your outfit or anything.
So, if you were,
Yeah.
Empire.
That hasn't stopped me.
so if you're
a new recruit, sure.
Yeah.
yeah, so or if you're in the field
Yeah.
amongst part of the army,
Oh, gotcha.
then they'd have you more in a uniform to help make sure everybody's identified. With what you're going to be working, you can choose.
Gotcha.
They have kind of they'll have Imperial uniforms,
Right.
but they're not going to be like what they look like at war.
Oh, okay.
So it'd be kind of like the difference between a military outfit and
Oh.
a policeman outfit.
Well, then,
Essentially, you guys are basically policemen essentially for this area.
oh, okay.
So yours might have, if you're wearing your uniform, it might be typically I assume they're just the gray uniforms that you see, which will have some type of marking on it, and then yours would probably have whatever their medical crest is,
Okay.
with their red and squares that they put on their chest versus other places. So
Sure, but I guess I could change up the outfit, right? So
you can make it look how you want. And then also when going on missions, if you don't want to wear the outfit, you don't have to, as some people have done. She has been sent to us, and she will be you will be assisting her on this next mission. There is a correct. You'll be assisting her on this next mission. She is, we'll do it that way. You'll be assisting her on this mission. She was recently promoted from one of the lower floors. I think one of the floors that you guys have been to, 173. And apparently down there, she reported that there's a new drug that's hitting the market down there.
That sounds familiar.
Sounds familiar. And since you guys have had experience on that floor, told Commander Gleason that we would send you back down there for you guys to help out since you're familiar with it. He didn't seem that thrilled about needing help. He said he got enough resources after you guys helped with. I didn't write that name down.
Yeah.
Who was the Admiral Archives?
Yeah. All those notes are on my computer since
Yeah.
we're still digital at that time.
All right. So now you just have to believe me versus correcting me. After all the resources he gained from Admiral Archives trip through his floors, but we'll have you go down there and investigate what's going on.
okay.
What do we know? Do we know which gang is doing? I'm assuming it's a gang that's doing it.
From what he told us, the gang currently on the floor is the is the Knights of Nobility. He didn't say that they were the ones distributing it, but if they're the only gang down there, that would be my assumption.
Have you run into those guys before?
Yeah.
Before
Yeah.
you joined.
They're they're stupid.
Okay.
They dress like Prince.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they helped with creating a distraction with the
And then we kind of
the Grand
tried to
Army.
get a different gang to horn in on their territory, but
Yeah.
I don't know if it's happening or not. So do we know anything about this drug? Its properties?
It is a hallucinogenic drug. It is. He didn't tell me. I wasn't given much because he didn't really want to cooperate. So.
Does it have a name?
Her street name. Yeah.
It was called Wiry Woo.
It's called what now?
Wiry Woo.
Wiry
WRYEE-WOO.
Okay.
Why Roo? Okay. Why Roo?
So do you want us to find out who's distributing it, to shut it down? What do you want?
Well, I mean, I'm against. Typically, there's always going to be gangs making the drugs and selling them, and these drugs are never good for people. So, shutting it down is always my preference.
Oh yeah, mine too.
I'll find their storage shop and I'll raid it. I'll raid it good.
There won't be a
Given
product
how
left on the
long
shelf.
Bring up the truck.
Given how long I've been with
Call my
Lucian,
friend-
do I
I'm gonna call
sense
my
anything
Doug
there?
friend Judy. Say,
Maybe we should become drug suppliers.
Knowing Lucian, you know that he may be very eager for this. So.
Okay, so I was wondering if my character actually knew if he was a drug addict or not. So
Oh my.
I think you've questioned. I
There's
think you've
questions
put pieces
because-
together, but you've not visually confirmed.
yeah,
right. As in the whole thing with the act with the loosey goosey shop makes Elson suspicious.
Yeah, the fact that I was very friendly with the owner of that shop, and I mean, possibly you might see like a
Can
little bit of
identify
blue, like
things
a little
off.
bit of blue, like on my teeth, you know, if I didn't do a good job on brushing.
Okay.
Real quick, so like when we're not like in uniform, we can have like a different outfit, right? So like if example, my character wanted to have like just a pair of pants and a coat and like or whatever.
Well, I think we're normally,
You could blend in.
yeah, we're normally in street clothes, right?
Yeah, so
Well,
clothes,
typically,
right?
Typically,
Elson is always dressed for
has been in
hunting
uniform
bear.
the whole,
Yeah.
whole
Okay.
time. I think part of the time you.
I think the only thing that happens is that
he was in it the first couple of episodes,
Yeah,
and then
but then I went undercover.
Yep.
And then
so you can get out of it if you want. So if you feel the situation is better for you to go dressed as Imperials,
Yeah.
then by all means.
Yeah.
If you
I
feel
mean-
the situation is better to go dressed in street clothes,
I guess
Then you
if
can-
if my character
can
had
change.
like a jacket over like their uniform, that would be
I feel like that's got to be the plan this time too, right? Like we got to have someone pose as a buyer, and
Yeah. So yeah, way that Elson usually dresses, he has the uniform, probably not the cap, and just armor, and you see a backpack with like a couple of weapons sticking out of it and a big freaking gun slung over his shoulder.
cool. Okay.
so,
there-
yeah, you can dress like that. You can dress appropriate for the mission.
Yep.
They wouldn't send you, unless they feel like punishing you, they wouldn't send you in Imperial uniform into a massive gang zone. Unless they're punishing.
Unless they're punished.
But here's your reward. Let's see how long this one survives. But you have let's set up a meeting with Commander Gleason. It's not for 2 days. He kept pushing it out. But he'll be able to meet with you and discuss what he's found down there. But I was hoping with your previous experience, you'd be able to start now.
Okay.
heck yeah, we can.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Like I'm already out the door. All you
Ah,
see is
thank
like
you.
the smoke
Ooh,
outline
wonderful.
of
Thank you.
Lucian. I'm already halfway to the elevator, guys.
Anybody want to look for
Oh, sure. Instead of writing on the back of
I'm
the-
already
Yeah.
halfway to the turbo lift.
We bought like during school year or beginning of school, we went and bought like tons of notebooks from past years and saw tons of them. Most of them are still in the shed though. So, all right. Anything you guys want to do before you head down to floor 173?
Hmm.
I'm gonna go grab my stupid. We have a Knights Nobility costume, right?
No, it was not the.
Oh, the
no,
Crimson
it was
Cudgel.
Crimson Cudgel.
Damn it! I gotta ambush. I gotta go ambush a low-ranking Knight of Nobility stat
So you're gonna have an outfit for every
That's right.
for every occasion.
for every game. That's right. I'm making a collection.
Go
So-
go to the next floor up, take a white soldier's outfit.
That's right.
So we're gonna be doing this on the down low, or are we just gonna make inquiries?
I mean, I'm gonna buy some.
Why?
Huh?
So, you want to just bring evidence or something?
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Do I believe him?
You can do deception versus his discipline.
Just because he would probe. What is your deception?
My deception is 2 yellows and a green.
Okay. You probably will.
Yeah, deception goes off discipline.
My perception is
I mean,
I believe you.
and keep in mind that my character background is I infiltrated a drug cartel, so I feel like this is my expertise in lying.
yeah, I fail, but I get 3 advantages. Okay, so I do believe that there is something off with whatever you're saying, but okay, sure, all right.
Can't
I
prove
guess
it, but
I'll,
you have lunch.
Let me get some street clothes and I'll look like a thug.
Just, I'm totally gonna just get a lay of the land, figure out where, like how widespread it is on the floor, whether or not they're making inroads on the other floors,
Okay.
how much the drug costs, how much I got to bring with me. I mean,
Would my character with medicine be able to know, like, would I know what this drug is, like, and like what harmful / positive effects it might have.
It's new. You haven't
New
heard of
drug.
it very long. You just know
Okay.
that it's taken for recreational purposes.
But how did it come on her radar? Did it come
Yeah.
on from treating people with bad side effects, or
When it came on your radar as you were being promoted, there was a as you were being promoted, or right before they promoted you, they gave you a kind of like small file on it, which had very little on it. And then kind of as you started reading it, they're like, oh, by the way, you're going up, you're moving up levels.
you're moving up to the 9-9?
Yep. You move up to to join the 9-9, which apparently is not canceled. Apparently it just got stopped and
Yeah.
will come back in October, August, somewhere around there. So
Okay.
yep, for a little information all around. Best way to have it.
If I were to go ahead and try and ask around a bit, try and
Mhm.
find out individuals who might know where to get samples of it,
Yeah.
so to speak. What would I go ahead and roll? Roll
Streetwise.
quick.
You could do your
Streetwise?
streetwise, or you could do knowledge underworld.
Oh, okay. So we're kind of going down there already. All right,
Okay,
cool.
I'm gonna streetwise it up, I guess, except
Uh,
I have nothing in there.
Okay.
No.
So would it just be my cunning, right?
It'd just be your cunning.
And if I have a 2 in cunning,
That'd be 2 green.
2 green.
Yeah, that'd be pretty bad.
So-
Yeah, I don't know if I want to do that. I'm not gonna be the
Alright, can we
one.
make
Yeah,
this a
leave,
group?
leave it to me. That's
Yeah,
my
yeah,
job.
yeah. That's his
my
job.
role on this team.
Would you like to?
I am a
ask around?
spy
Please ask around
and a
find
drug
out.
addict. You don't know that.
That was his job until he got punished. And
I
now
know
it's
he's
still
a
his
drug
job.
addict, right?
Yeah, I'm not gonna-
No, I've never actually done it in front of you.
Oh, okay.
Like when I took glitter stim,
Mhm.
the
It was
lights were
dark.
out.
All the lights were out.
Okay.
And then
And I also took glitter stim with Doug Judy. But you guys were already out the door.
Okay, so we don't know you're
Yeah.
a drug addict. Okay.
Oh goodness.
I thought we knew that. I thought that was like just like common
No.
knowledge.
No,
No, only Elson suspects, but nothing else.
I don't think my character would care.
I think the only one who knows I think you're the only one who was told about somebody else's past, if I remember right. Because
well, I mean, I've told them, everything
Yeah.
except for the fact that they're except for the reason why I was pulled out of that mission, which is
Yeah.
because I got addicted to drugs. How hard is the streetwise check?
It'll be hard, and we're gonna step back. We haven't been down there in a while.
Any benefits because it's specifically drugs I'm looking for?
Sure, you can get roof.
Well, that's
Oh.
pretty much horrible.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
yeah.
Okay, so definitely a fail, but I've got 4 advantages.
Okay. All right.
So I don't. So maybe I don't learn anything, but they also completely believe that I'm an addict.
So as you go down there, you guys kind of, as a group, kind of start asking around and kind of get the weird eye from people. For your advantages, as you're walking around, you pass by your everybody's favorite drug shop.
The Loosey Goosey.
The Loosey Goosey feel good store.
Yes.
Cool.
Okay.
As you step inside, the right side of the table knows them. You see a blue Duros named Tatson Health behind the counter, and you see behind him a wall of different drugs, most of them pharmaceutical drugs, some like death sticks and other ranging closer to the illegal kind, but just short of it, just shy of it.
Would
Some might be illegal, just in legal packages, but
in the
it's like,
file?
oh, welcome.
Oh, go ahead.
Welcome back. Oh, welcome back. It's been a while since you've been here.
Well, we dealt with that last situation.
Yeah,
So
certainly did.
Oh, were you able to find it?
Well, we dealt.
Find it.
We dealt with the gang that was making it. If that's what you're asking.
Oh, well, I was hoping to. I mean, yeah. Well, as long as you found it, that's because I know you were looking for it.
Yeah.
So I'm glad to hear that you found it.
Uh-huh.
Anyways, what brings you in today?
So I'm not sure how this keeps happening, but we're actually on the trail of another new drug, Wiry Woo.
Is your goal just like try everything out there?
Well, no,
Really?
to track down everything out there.
Okay.
Did the file have an image of what it looks like?
It was just a small blue pill,
Small blue pill.
kind of like a gel capish.
Do I see anything that looks kind of like that on the wall?
You don't, but most of the stuff is in
Containers.
packages and
Okay.
containers. Like, why are you? I've been hearing it go around, but I don't have any of it here.
Has it been affecting your business at all?
No, death sticks are my main source of income, but typically the harder stuff. I mean, people are going to find that if they can't get one, they move to something else, and so it typically doesn't affect me too much. But
I can't even remember the name of the last one.
Edom.
Edom, that's right.
Eat 'em. Hmm.
I had like a half a dozen doses of that and haven't tried it yet because there's never been a right time for it.
You could have taken it during your week off.
Well, let's go ahead and assume that I did, because I thought we were totally going to do something during our week off. But
Oh.
guess not.
So everybody can recover their clear
Yeah,
critical
it's a strain.
injuries,
Yeah, whatever.
strain wounds. I think
Okay.
Daniel had a critical injury.
Oh, and
Oh, I
Right.
erased it. So
Okay.
yeah,
Yes.
you
Okay.
recovered
No
it.
Yay!
There. I helped.
Modern medicine. Woo.
It's like, well, if you're looking for new stuff, the Knights of Nobility have kind of been cleaning up the streets. If you check with them, they would probably be able to point you to trouble spots in town.
Didn't we have beef with them the last time we encountered them?
No, the last time you encountered them, you went and talked to them, and they pointed you towards the Crimson Cudgel.
Right.
The shitty thing you did to them was that they don't know about is you went up to the White Soldiers
Right.
territory.
To have them horn in.
Yep, to have them horn in, but
Yeah.
they probably don't know about that, or at least you don't know if they found out about that.
So what you're saying is the Knights of Nobility are actually not making it; they are trying to get rid of it.
The Knights have taken over the protection racket for that. They've had their own racket going, and
Right.
they've taken over the territory that the Cudgels of Crimson were in. So now my payment's going to them versus going to the Cudgels of Crimson.
Oh. So how's it been down here? We moved up, so we got transferred. So it's been a while since we've been down here. What's been going on? Is there any new gangs? Is there?
It's been pretty calm since after depending when you left, the big street fight between the White Soldiers and the Knights of Nobility. That happened probably about a month, 2 months ago. The White Soldiers came down, tried to take over the territory. The Knights of Nobility fought back, and the citizens kind of joined them to help push the White Soldiers out. So the White Soldiers now have enough people to kind of control the whole floor, or at least the portion of it that they care about. I still never looked at the actual name for it. So on the
Basically the turbo lift.
Yeah,
but
or not the turbo lift, but like the transport tube. So you guys are all in like one of the mega cities like Coruscant, and
Right.
they have like the tubes that they go down to get to whatever floor.
Mhm.
So whatever those are official names are.
But elevators effectively.
yeah.
So
The main way to transition between floors.
after that, it's been pretty calm. I haven't seen I haven't heard of any fighting outside, like I think he was having the first time you guys came here.
Yeah,
Oh,
you had a big old
wait.
street fight going on out
Yeah,
there.
it was.
Yeah,
it was
I don't know how
being-
that happened.
Yeah, they were being held together, and then yeah, they
They're,
kind of disappeared.
Oopty oopty.
Yeah.
He's the one running them,
Yeah.
and people haven't seen him for a while.
Huh.
But after that, things have calmed down, and just the normal people breaking into places. The Empire has very kind of turned down its presence after you guys were here, so kind of things went back to normal.
Well, that's. I mean, as long as there's not a lot of violence or anything, then I guess that's a good thing. But we're supposed to be cleaning up this new drug, so shame that you haven't heard more about it.
No, kind of like before. If you hear more, find out more, let me know. And if it's eligible to be carried in a store, I'd love to add it to my supply.
I feel like I did hook him up with some.
I think you did too, but
Yeah.
Can I
Oh,
tell
maybe
you?
very much.
Maybe he wasn't successful in replicating it or something.
Can I see if he's if he's lying to us or not? You know?
yeah.
Okay. Unless he's not lying to me, in which case it's pointless. But I guess I have unrelenting skeptic and improved skeptic.
Okay. And unrelenting.
Oh, are you perception instead of vigilance on that perception check?
So
I
when
do a lot
targeted with
better.
by deception checks, the character automatically adds
Failures.
checks to the equal to his vacant vigilance,
Okay.
which I think my vigilance is only one.
Okay.
Or yeah, one yellow, two green.
Okay.
And then it says when targeted by deception checks, may spend destiny points to add successes to the result.
It's a despair.
Oh, despair.
Okay. When targeted by a deception check, that fails, you may spend a destiny point to add a deception to the result.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So if you roll against your vigilance,
Okay.
or against your discipline,
Oh.
discipline's used for lying.
Oh, I
Okay.
thought, well, it's discipline or is it vigilance?
Okay.
Yep.
Oh, so then it's
Uh,
okay.
So I'll go here. And so it's his deception versus your discipline.
Okay.
What's your discipline?
One
yellow.
yellow, two green.
Okay. And your first one gives him an automatic failure.
My what? Oh, the one.
The first one that you had, the improved unrelenting skeptic,
Yeah.
because you have one rank of so one rank of vigilance gives him the one failure automatically,
Okay.
and then if he fails it, you'd be able to use destiny point to do a despair.
Oh, okay.
Because the check is going off discipline, but that talent references vigilance.
Okay. Did I need to roll some negative ones here?
Nope. So
Oh.
he'd be rolling for it. So he's rolling against yours, and he fails.
Okay, because I have 3 successes and 3. I think the 3 successes and 3 advantages.
Yeah. So if you just roll against, he basically take what your pool is and put it as his bad dice
Okay.
versus roll with his good dice.
Oh, okay.
So he
Okay.
and he got a triumph with it. If you would like to spend a light side point, you can give him a despair with it.
Oh, instead of a triumph? Or
So he'd still keep the triumph, but you'd add a despair.
okay.
So it'd be as if he rolled that into the pool.
Okay, with that one, that did just cancel out his triumph then?
Nope. Triumphs and despairs don't cancel out.
Or? Okay.
So
What would be the advantage of the despair, I guess?
it would be something seriously bad would happen.
Related
Okay.
to the check.
But good for me,
It
basically.
would- Yep. It'd be good for
Okay,
you.
I'll go ahead and spend it.
We're
Just
not
for that.
assuming that he's lying at all.
Yeah, yeah. Well, exactly.
So
That's what I'm trying to decide.
so you can tell he's lying.
Okay.
Your so with your result, you could tell he's lying, but you weren't able to tell kind of what exactly he was lying about. with you giving him the despair, you could tell by his kind of facial reaction, or when he brought up oopty oopty, it kind of changed to kind of change a more uncomfortable look. It's very slight, but
Yeah.
because you're used to dealing with this, you recognize it. You recognized it more. His triumph, I'll just think what that is. But
Who's Oopty Oopty? I know that name.
The fight organizer.
Okay.
he was the fight
Yeah,
organizer
yeah.
that you guys killed. Or
Oh yeah,
that
yeah.
someone killed. Yep. During
It was one of you two guys, I think.
when
Yeah.
escorting the admiral.
Yeah.
It was.
Yeah, he was silent. Yes, that's right. He silenced Oopty.
I did.
Because you guys hired his fighters to be part of this ruckus, and then the admiral started just murdering them when you felt that wouldn't happen, and then Oopty Oopty was getting upset about it,
Yeah,
and to make sure that he didn't squeal about your story,
yeah.
he was silenced.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
Um,
Oh yeah. And that one guy, that one robot brought out a flamethrower. Yes.
we'll say with his triumph, he notices, because you guys are kind of wearing your clothes over your uniforms.
I don't know. I would
No, so I was gonna go down. My plan was to go alone, but apparently everyone tagged along with me for some reason.
Because they like you. They want to be your buddy.
well, that was going. I didn't know.
So I was gonna go in
straight-
clothes.
yeah.
Just like looking like a drug addict.
Well, how was we in there last time?
I don't think you.
I wasn't gonna
last
go to the
time.
loosey goosey feel good shop. I was gonna look for the dealers directly. The guy at the loosey goosey feel good shop knows I'm an Imperial officer.
Okay, yeah. So
Okay.
I guess we have our pillar uniform still. So.
Yeah.
Okay. So he notices. As well. I forgot he knew you were Imperials because I thought only you went in, but you were
Yeah.
still in your uniform.
Yeah.
I think
That
that's
was
not
early
what
on.
you
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but he sees. So he sees basically some type of Imperial marking on you with his triumph. So yeah, kind of aware that all of you are Imperials.
Gotcha.
Okay.
And so he kind of gets a little bit more guarded on his words. But like I said, you saw him register when he mentioned oopty oopty.
Okay. Like, I guess the Oopty Oopty's dead. So like, I guess I'll ask him about Oopty Oopty. Like what who's taking over his business basically?
He is tragic. They found his body. I'm trying to remember. Pretty sure you decapitated him
Yeah, I did.
and took the head.
I don't remember if I did or not.
But,
I don't know why. I don't know why I would take his head.
okay.
Yeah, I don't think
I think it's so.
I think that's
people
just
couldn't
how I killed
identify him.
well,
and
maybe. Yeah, I don't remember. I don't remember the circumstances anymore. That was months
You
ago.
go through there, and then down the hallway will be the first door on the right side. Yeah, I know you killed him. I'm pretty sure you decapitated him. I thought you took his head, so people didn't know it was him right away.
That's
but-
possible.
Just possible.
And then,
This is like 3 months ago, so who knows?
that was a while ago.
But
And any notes that I would have taken there
or on your
on my
computer.
computer. Yep.
He was found dead amongst the fighters that he had on that day that you guys were on the day that the white soldiers came down. I guess he was joined the crowd of fighting the white soldiers and must have seen an unfortunate death.
Yeah, it's
But-
never good to go against the Empire.
White soldiers are a gang.
Oh, I see. Oh,
They're a gang on the next floor up. that
I
they
see. Oh,
talked
sorry. Never mind.
to come down.
They wear like
Oh, okay.
old
Clone
clone
trooper
trooper
helmets
armor.
Oh, okay.
That's
That's right. Now I
part of
remember.
their
This is a
uniform.
while ago.
Yeah.
Just taking me a while to remember.
Yep, no worries. You're like, but one of his lieutenants took over. Stoddy is what he goes by. I don't know what his real name is, but Stoddy is I guess taking over of the fighters, but they doesn't set up any fights, so I don't know what they're doing.
Oh, but they haven't been doing any fights?
No,
Which means he's probably the guy running
I
this,
haven't heard of any
running
fights.
this drug business.
Okay. So just as a side note, curious, you said you'd love to carry this new product, and if
it's legal, of course.
if it's legal, yeah, no, of course, if it's legal. I mean, we're Imperials here, so it's only if it's legal. But would there be some kind of cut if somebody was able to get you a supply of that?
Of course. I mean, I have to check to see what the going rate for it is, and we can always work out an arrangement. He kind of reaches back and it's like, here's my card.
Okay, great, great.
If you need to reach out to me, please do.
And we'd also have to make sure that there wasn't enough to cause problems, because that's why we're here now. Is there's problems, is there's too much on the market,
Trust me, market saturation is not what we want. The rarer it is, the more people will go for it. So,
Okay, yeah, and I'm liking the way this sounds. All right, yeah. All right, well, we'll just keep an eye just in case something happens.
Okay. So
where do we find Stoddy? Do you know that? Where he's operating out of?
I don't know where he's operating out of. Like I said, I haven't heard of him. I've heard he took over, but I don't know what he's been doing.
Okay.
So for you, I think you were at that one. Stoddy is the guy who was working with the Cudgels of Crimson. That was the dealer that you guys ambushed to get information to find out who's in charge of it. Cudgels of Crimson?
Oh, that guy.
That guy.
God,
So-
I can't remember that.
I know. I had to go back to my notes and I'm like, all right. So your names. Let me see why they're important.
Okay, so now that I think we would, at least Elson and I, because that was really early on, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Those in the first. Those near the end of the first.
Oh,
The
okay.
first story that you guys did.
And that would help us put two and two together.
Mhm. Yep.
Okay, so I know where his old stomping grounds are.
Mhm.
I guess we could start there, start the investigation
Yeah.
there.
Or do we want to start with Knights of Nobility?
They'll probably help because it's in their best interest to do so, but
I mean,
best to find the source.
Yeah. All right, let's do it.
Okay, I'll follow them around.
Okay.
They seem to know this area better than my character. So.
All right. So you guys leave. Keep Star Wars names. Tatson gave you his business card.
Okay, Tatson.
Yep, for the Lucy Goosey Feel Good Shop. Name complimented Philip. And
A very colorful goose.
all right. And so you guys want to try to track down Stoddy?
Yeah.
Okay. You guys can go and give me a streetwise check.
That's you, isn't it?
Yeah.
Phil?
Yeah.
Yeah, so get a boost from the group, and also could we get a boost because we knew of him before?
Sure.
All right.
and how hard?
It'll be hard with a setback.
Do we want to spend a
Both of them.
yeah?
You had a different sort of boost, if you know what I mean.
Oh.
But I gotta figure out a way to do it. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, we can use it. We got plenty of these. We can use it.
Use it to.
That seems good.
All right. That's good. So
That seems real good. So we'll just turn that to that. To that. All right, and we'll turn that to that. Get rid of that. So we've got 4 successes with a triumph and a threat.
force with the triumph for the threat.
Yep.
We'll do some for the threat. Go and take a string.
Ow. the strain of not taking drugs when the temptation was high.
There we go. That's
Okay, okay.
Yep. Well,
Invent them.
Invent them?
Well, I remember it made people crazy, and
They
they
had three outcomes: happy hallucinogen, have give them the urge to get naked, or make them violent.
Mhm.
Right.
And let me see if you want to do it. Use a force dice. No.
well, there is a drug that boosts force power.
Yep.
It's ashes or something or other.
Yeah.
But I have no real reason to take that one.
So as you guys are, after you got your new information, as you continue to go around, you to find.
So with my triumph,
Scotty?
can I say that I managed to make these fools look a little bit less imperial, so that Stoddy has no clue we're coming?
Okay.
Yeah, that's fair.
You as you're like I said, asking around and getting information, kind of narrow down where he is. You also notice before you're going into the territory that used to be the cudgels of crimson. You notice like a lot of spots are like retagged over.
Retagged, yeah.
Over the cudgels of crimson have now been mostly covered to show the Knights of Nobility emblem, which is the crown with the purple sword. As you walk through, you see in the section of the cudgels of crimson, it's cleaner than it was when you guys were down there before. So it just kind of looks nicer. You are able to help tailor your party to make them less indistinguishable or more indistinguishable. And as you get down there, you get information that Stoddy is at the club that you went to the first time, which I have no
The
clue
one
what
that we
its name
burned
is.
down.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You burned it down.
It was
It was rebuilt.
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 Yeah.
It's-
Oh,
I can't
They
remember
had
the name of it.
insurance.
oh, I just think you were down most of the whole floor, or most of that section.
We burned down a ton of that section,
Yeah.
which is why it looks clean because they
They've rebuilt everything.
What jerks.
Well,
Comes
I
down
mean,
and
to
ruin
be fair, it was the stormtroopers. It wasn't us.
Yeah. Yeah.
I did not participate in any of that. I remember I went on a hunt to clean up
Yep.
stragglers,
Yeah.
which is and I did that because I was the one most qualified to find them, but really I wanted to collect more samples of you.
So we'll change it. You heard that he normally hangs out at a tea shop. It's known as the we'll just go with the Lotus Blossom.
Tea shop. Lotus.
Tea shop.
That has come up after, which is
Called the Lotus Blossom. Well, I mean, that's a little bit less obvious than if it was called the Poppy Blossom, I guess. Although I guess if you've read your Greek literature, then lotus eaters are drug users too. But yeah, whatever. That's neither here nor there.
but the building is in the part of the town that was burned down before. So as you're going there, the buildings were rebuilt, so they look nicer than most of the rest of the spot, which is why he kind of chose to be in this area. But you see the Lotus Blossom has a little neon sign above it, and outside you see two teenagers, kind of. You notice them. They're not there as guards, but you kind of notice them kind of like watching the shop. One is a Sulston and one is a human.
Lookouts. Joy.
As you are you do anything as you approach, or just walking in?
Yeah, I mean,
Or are all of you going in?
I'll kind of act as a distraction, and I will go up to them to try and converse with them about casual things, possibly.
Okay.
Are there any other entrances besides the main entrance?
You assume there's a back entrance?
Like a kitchen entrance or a delivery entrance?
Yeah. You assume there's one on the back?
Okay.
You're gonna go up to one of the.
Yeah, I'll
one
go
of the kids
to
on the street?
human.
Okay.
Kind of ask them some stuff.
Oh wait. It's like, hi.
Right now we're dressed like more casually and
Yeah.
less imperially.
Yeah, I tried to disguise everyone's imperialness
Yeah.
so that we wouldn't be suspicious as we were looking for Stoddy here.
Okay.
I mean, given my
I'm
character,
totally down to party.
yeah,
I'm going in.
Okay.
yeah, my character will like
Walk right through the door while he's talking to the guards.
Okay.
I follow behind.
I'm gonna do it as if I have been here before.
Okay.
So stealth, but under a different name.
Cool. See how cool you do it. What's approach?
Well, I don't know what we should be doing in this. I mean, what are we gonna try to just buy the drugs and then see who?
How hard will this be?
It'd be average.
I guess I'll follow his lead.
Okay.
So
All right, 3 successes. Yet another threat.
All right.
Man, I'm feeding.
Don't take another strain.
I got the itch.
So I'll kind of like ask them,
Mhm.
what is this place? Like kind of like try to act like I'm lost a little bit, like not sure
I
where.
haven't been to the
Yeah, I've
this
never been
floor in
here.
a while.
Yeah.
It looks good
I
now.
thought it burst down.
Oh, this is the best tea shop on the floor.
Oh, snap.
It's a month old. It's just opening. If you come back at night, it gets a lot busier. They change from teas to, well, I guess alcoholic teas. There might not be tea in it. There might not be tea in it at that point, but more people definitely come during the evening.
Okay. Is it pretty expensive tea if it's like one of the best tea shops in the area?
It's well, I mean, for around here, it's probably expensive, but and depending where you come from, if you come from one of the higher floors, it's probably cheap to you.
I do not come from one of the higher floors. Like how many credits do you think it'd be for like a cup of tea? I mean, I saw the name of the store and seemed interesting enough that, maybe I want to grab some tea. I'm, a little
Yeah.
thirsty.
It's typically between 5 to 10 credits, depending what you get.
Oh, wow. Cool.
But
Are you guys like just kind of hanging out here?
we're working, but
Oh, okay.
We're working.
We're working. Like, are you delivery boys or girls? I don't know what they look like.
Yeah, and
Male, I'm
Go-
assuming.
it's
Yeah, they're both
you're
males.
potentially racist enough that you aren't
Yeah.
really sure if
Right?
Celestins even have
Yeah, I'm like, are you delivery boys or something?
go ahead and roll. Go and roll your charm.
Cool.
like
If I have
Celestins.
charm 2 and 2 presents,
Who knows?
and I have 1 in charm. So
Okay, so
would that
it'll be
be
1 yellow and 1 green,
1 yellow and green?
and then it'll be against 2 purple, but we'll also give you a blue
Oh, okay.
because you kind of struck up the conversation. And
Tried to make it casual.
Mhm.
Okay, let's see. Well,
so
You just say-
yellows are successes,
yeah,
and then that one is a failure.
okay,
So that the failure would turn this to be just a 1 success.
right.
And then the purple are 2 threat, and the green is 2 advantages.
So those
Okay.
cancel
So
completely.
that's cancel.
Okay, so
So you have
basically,
one
1
success.
success.
1 success.
Congratulations.
Cool. Okay, it worked out.
It's like, well, we're working out here. We do different work than the tea shop does, but we help the tea shop in a way. You see him kind of like looking over the Sultan and the human kind of looking between each other, kind of like nodding or kind of giving inquisitive looks, and they're like, well, after you have some tea, come see me, and I might have something for you.
Ooh, what is? I mean,
Well,
I was only gonna get some tea because, like, if you have something better than tea, I'll gladly take that.
you see him reach into his pocket. The Sultan reaches into a pocket, and you see him take out a small blue pill. And he's like, "Well, I don't know if you're into this, but there's a Wairy. It's one of the newest, coolest ones out.
Oh
It's
snap!
been out for less than 2 weeks. 30 credits, and it's yours if you're into
Yeah,
that type of thing."
definitely. I'm totally into that. I mean,
Okay.
I came
That's a
here
lot.
because like a friend of mine told me that that I could get some here, but it's like, I mean, if you have some for 30 credits, I'll gladly.
Go ahead.
Do you have like more than just that? Or
Go ahead and make me a deception check.
oh god, oh no. Okay, so it'll be two greens.
So 2 green.
So by this point, I'm assuming I've already just
Yeah.
Yeah.
You three have all gone.
Distracted them long enough, I guess.
So the
Oh wait,
I guess it
2
doesn't
green
matter.
and what else?
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't
Well,
matter.
I
It
guess
won't
it could
matter.
matter on how bad it is.
Yeah, if you get
Yeah.
some strain,
And then a blue.
So it
and-
would be purple.
if you make it the
So
right,
it'd be a
you could get
purple and a blue.
a purple and a blue.
Because I'm eager to try this out to you, but all right.
Oh, okay. Well, that's not
They're like,
good.
wait a
He's
minute.
like, I was like, yeah, do you have more? I'd love to buy more. And then you see like the Solston kind of like, I guess they don't get wide-eyed as a Solston, but
Right.
you see like kind of like elbow the one dude, and he's like, what? And they like both start darting off.
Wait, I want to buy the one, please.
Do we hear her call out at that?
Wait.
Go and make a vigilance check.
That's hilarious.
Can I like chase after him to like try and buy the
Can I
one?
buy more?
Difficulty, Jason. It'll be average with that back.
Okay.
You know, I do notice it with 3 threat.
Oh.
Oh God, it's
Okay.
going bad. Oh boy, you're gonna totally blow cover here. You're going full cop mode now.
You can't help it. It's
So,
in his
yeah.
blood. It's in his blood.
So you three all walk in. As you walk in, I think you all saw Strati before. I don't remember what he was described as before, but you see Strati sitting in the corner. There's like 3 other people kind of spread out around, and then there's a human lady behind the counter who works there. As you guys kind of start walking in, I'm assuming you guys just walk up to Strati.
I'm trying to be covert here. I'm not.
Okay.
I'm not invested. I'm not.
I
investigating like
stay
a
off to the
cop.
side and
Okay.
I sit down and order some tea.
Okay.
Well, until you hear the wait. And
We'll get to that.
Yeah.
We're setting the
We'll get to
scene.
it.
We're setting the scene.
So you 3 just go sit down and take a table.
All right, so I'm gonna. Well, no, I'm gonna walk up to the counter
Okay.
and I'm gonna say, "Is there a menu?"
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna spend a few moments perusing the menu, and I'm gonna say, "Do you guys have any off-menu items?" I always like to try something different.
She turns around and she's like, we don't have any standard off menu items. I mean, if you see 2 things that seem good together, we could mix them for you.
What are the
What's-
names of these drinks?
They are they're different spice, like different, not spice drug, but different seasoning spice drinks.
Okay, so they're basically like herbal teas.
Yeah.
But, and
Yeah, they're different variations of teas and what? Are you just following
I'm
up right
gonna sit down and order tea.
now? Okay.
I'm gonna sit down at a different table than those guys.
Yes.
One closer to as close to Scotty as I feel comfortable with without like making
Okay.
him freak out because criminals probably don't want
Okay.
people sitting close to them. They're probably sitting in like the shadowy corner booth, right? So,
Well, since he has seen you and definitely remembers you, go ahead and as you're coming in, go ahead and make a stealth check.
okay. Well, okay. Yeah, a new stealth check.
Yep.
Okay.
Do I have to do one too?
No, would you remember me either? I don't know.
I'm trying to remember how that all went down because
Right.
I kind of did a lot of that part solo.
Right.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay.
I'm gonna say no for you two,
Yeah.
just because I don't remember. We'll say purple and a red. You can take a boost for your triumph for
Oh right.
distracting people.
Oh no.
Oh.
Well, I failed with 2 advantages and a despair.
I almost saw a smile coming around your face.
No,
A wicked smile.
the problem is like, all right, well, I know how the story's gonna go, and then rolls like this go, and you're like, well, now how's the story going to go?
And you're like, oh shit, it's the cop. Well, but I really wish I could remember how that all went down because
Okay, so
I vaguely remember.
Well, I remember we went.
he may have had a positive interaction.
Well, I remember we went to the boss.
You
and
guys beat up his muscle.
Huh.
I remember that much.
Yeah.
I remember you beat up his muscle and then kind of threatened him to tell you where the boss was, from what I remember.
So I think it.
So I don't think it's a very positive interaction.
Oh, because he was running the gambling thing or something.
He was the one on the street selling
Yeetum.
and
Oh, was I not here for that?
No.
I do not remember.
Oh,
think
okay.
so.
I don't
he was the one who was,
I don't
who
know
was
either you
selling it.
hadn't joined yet or you weren't
Yeah.
in that game.
Because I remember
I don't
I
remember if you ever
negotiated the
missed
deal for the.
Yeah, the Yeetum arc we finished before
fight.
New
Oh,
Players.
yeah.
Remember, I
Okay,
negotiated the
Yeah,
deal
I think the
That's
first one you did was
That's right.
escort the ad.
Yeah, we finished
Yeah.
the Yeetum arc
Yeah.
before
No,
you
I
joined.
did. No, I think that I did
So-
one before the Admiral. I'm pretty
Okay.
sure I did one. The one.
We
before.
But
were almost finished with the Yeetum arc then before you
Yeah.
joined.
Yeah.
So,
So-
you may not have even been in the party at that point.
Yeah,
It may have
from-
been the
I
last.
do remember going up to and organizing the fight though.
Right.
So
That-
I knew you were
Yeah,
there.
but that was part of the
Which
Admiral.
was-
That was
shenanigans.
Admiral.
Yeah.
Okay.
I actually, that's coming back to me now because you were lost about why we were dealing with all those gangs and stuff because
Yeah.
you weren't part of that.
Yeah.
Uh,
So,
yeah.
So you walk in
Mhm.
and as
So I like have my interaction with the waitress and he looks
You-
over
you-
and he's like,
yep,
oh shit.
you order your drink and you kind of like once they hand you your drink you kind of like turn and kind of showing your face and he's like and you see him kind of reach back and he hits a button
Oh shit.
and you see his chair kind of dumping and
He's got like
and
his
the wall
skate hat.
closed.
That was unexpected.
And all of a sudden we hear,
And then outside you hear
"Wait,
you see
I
Orphe, come back.
I was only asking for more so I could sell some to my friend.
Oh, and so,
As you so we'll say Elson is the first one to hear it and he darts out the door.
yep.
Of course he does.
As he's darting out the door, as he does, he kind of ends up kind of breaking the door as he's trying to like hit the handle and go quickly. So he smacks the door and it kind of takes a little bit for you guys to get back out.
Can I try tackle one of them?
Yeah.
Like the one that like had the
You're gonna tackle a kid?
yeah. Well, my
Dude.
character's like a young adult. I
Yep.
mean, she's only 5'3", so
So they start running. So they're gonna do a opposed athletics.
okay.
No, sounds like you're making
Yeah, what is that fun
Izzy
stuff?
roll everything that her character can't do that Ori can't do.
So it'd be a
That's what happens when you try to tackle kids.
yeah athletics.
Because I'm
What am I-
assuming no medics have.
Well,
Athletics
actually-
is,
actually,
so
you-
it's brawl plus whatever my
yeah, brawn
athletics-
plus what your
Yeah,
athletics.
so I have one in athletics.
Actually,
so
well, it'll probably be just. Do you have anything in brawl?
two.
You're two in brawl.
Yeah.
Okay.
Two,
we'll do this
skills
one.
or two
Go ahead and
No,
roll.
and then one in
Uh,
athletics.
go ahead and roll initiative then.
No, we're not brawl, brawn.
Oh, brawn, yeah, sorry. I mean
Brawn is
brawn.
2. Your brawl
Yeah.
is actually 0 from the looks
Sorry,
of it.
yeah,
Still
no,
the
my
same.
athletics is 1, though.
So a
then I
yellow,
can say
a
go.
yellow and a green.
Yellow and a green,
Cool.
right?
But I'm sure this
Uh,
kid's
yeah.
So I
like
need to,
super
like,
athletic,
yeah.
right? It's like
Um,
a street urchin. He's nimble like a monkey.
so it'll be 2 purple and a red.
Oh, good. That sounds hard.
That is hard.
Yeah.
You do have destiny points if you.
Andy got a head start.
I wouldn't bother.
Yeah, I'm not gonna even
It's not
bother.
gonna help.
Okay, let's see. So,
Success
Yeah.
oh,
that
okay,
was-
yeah.
Yeah.
Success
1 success,
with-
2 threats.
with 2 threat. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, the other dice. Yep. All right. So they both start running. The Solstin like elbows the human. They both start
I
running.
don't gotta run faster than you. I gotta run faster than you.
Why do you have a gun in your golf bag? I don't have to outrun the bear. I just have to outrun you.
Well, I guess I'll.
You start running
Yeah.
after yelling, "Hey, I just wanted to buy more!" And you start running after them. Shortly behind you, you hear a crash at the door from the loader shop.
I was pulling you. Push.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Uh,
gonna leave a mark.
You tackle the human.
Okay.
You see the Solstin stop and kind of look, and you see him kind of like looking to get a good view of you, and then turns and darts off.
Okay.
Oh,
The
boy.
human's kind of under you, kind of squirming. Let me go! Get off me! Help!
Yeah, a kid would say that.
Yeah. Yeah.
God. Okay. Yeah.
What are you gonna do?
Try not to get out, I guess. Like, what else?
Okay.
Well, I mean, you're
Apparently
ready. Don't you have
there's-
something to knock
Yeah,
her out
there's
with?
no
Like,
yeah,
everybody's
no.
got
no
drugs?
empire, I
Yeah,
guess.
no, but I'm
It's-
imperial.
She's a medic, not a doctor.
Yeah, medic, not doctor.
Hey, sometimes to treat a patient, they have to be unconscious.
Yeah, they're being too difficult to treat right now. I don't have anesthetics on me.
Sure you do. It's your blaster, it's
Yeah.
on stun setting.
Yeah, sure. What's done? Okay, so
So are you going to,
Yeah, I'll
try to
use-
draw your gun and shoot them on stun? Or are you going to try to just kind of physically knock them?
Punch them into submission.
Or just ask for
Knock
more
them out.
drugs.
Or here, I'll help out. You can use your medicine. You can make a
to
medicine
apply a
roll.
pressure point
I
Yeah.
can- okay, sure.
to apply it to like his carotid or something. Choke his ass out.
In Vulcan neck pension.
So if
Wrong
I
universe.
4 intellect and 4 medicine.
Oh
So
wow.
that'd be 4 yellow dice,
That'd be
right?
4 yellow
That'd be
dice.
4
I need to borrow a
Holy
couple
crap.
trials.
That's
Yeah.
much. I did hide them before going.
So
Uh,
that must be why you have like nothing in all your other skills.
Yeah.
You spent all those points on medicine.
Pretty much.
Okay.
Okay.
It will be since you have 4 medicine,
That's
it'll be
50
two.
experience. in
It'll be
medicine.
2 purple.
Dang.
2 purple.
But you'll get a setback because he's squirming.
Setbacks, right?
Yeah.
And you can get a boost dice because you kind of have him pinned on the ground. You give me hugs.
Okay.
Oh, thank you.
Nice.
Isn't that nice?
Let's see what happens.
Which one?
Okay.
Dang.
Oh, no, my.
No. All right.
Okay, so. Okay.
So
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
there's
one.
some sort of weird hidden panel. And you said you had lackeys. What is the lackeys doing?
So from the calculations I have here, there's the 2 successes,
Mhm.
3 advantages, and a triumph.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
Oh man, you really
seems like a good roll.
choke this kid out.
Yeah, I guess
Tunes are so easy.
it's like I know where all your pressure points are and knock you out.
That's messed up.
It's like it's the only race I studied.
Yeah, oh, wait,
It's the only one I care about.
Yeah, there we go. You see, I'm glad I tackled the human and the child. God.
That's the benefit of not being in the Republic. I only know how to fix one race.
There we
And I
go.
do it well.
Fixing that.
Okay.
Night, night, kid.
As as you are tackling the kid, you we'll give your advantages are the he drops his pouch that had the that has his pills.
Cool.
Your triumph will be that everybody in the street is so confused
That's random.
they haven't done anything yet, but they're still they're still processing.
Here's the
They're called
question.
midnight.
Are they unconscious?
The
Is the kid
the
unconscious?
kid is unconscious.
Don't worry, it's my younger step sibling.
You're gonna say, okay.
I gotta yell that out so it doesn't seem too weird.
Okay.
He's hanging out with a bad element.
Yeah, I'm trying to get it back home. This, yeah.
All right.
Bad influence.
Nice.
We'll say with your triumph, the people believe it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Punk kids these days.
That Solison looks shady.
Yeah. There we go. Okay.
Didn't even play any musical instruments.
Oh no.
So you have an unconscious kid in the street,
A bag full of
and you have a bag is
Frog looking motherfuckers.
10 pills in it
cool.
that are all
Okay.
blue.
Oh, you counted them? Damn it.
After the
Damn it.
The wire.
evidence always is.
Oh yeah, I'll totally log in those 7 pills.
There we go.
As you tackle him, you hear the door of the shop opening. Nelson comes running out.
Probably
Well,
followed
so
the
Wyatt,
loud noises.
you
closely followed by Wyatt.
you're at a different table than Elson, and then
But no, I saw what
You
he's
saw-
doing. I'm trying to figure out what I'm the whole
Yep.
time I'm sitting there like, what the hell is my guy doing? The
Yep.
guy just disappeared.
That's what I was going through. So it's like, all right. So he gets his drink, he turns around, he hits a button and disappears. And so then
Was there anyone else at his table?
Yeah, I thought there was
there's other people in the bar,
Oh, okay.
but they weren't at his table.
Did I notice the disappearance or?
You did not.
Okay.
You darted.
So I go straight towards Ori. I'm going, what the? So what the hell happened?
I improvised.
You improvised
Yeah.
by knocking out a child.
I wasn't trying to
You gotta
like,
do what you gotta do,
initially.
dude.
I mean, I found this. I like hold the bag and I open it up to show them like
Close it. Yeah, we can see it. We can see inside. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Well, good job. Okay, secure that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see. Oh boy, I don't know if the.
So this is going on
Am
inside
I-
the bar. Lucen and Wyatt. What do you?
I guess I'm gonna try and trigger the door again.
Okay.
I am going to try to charm the cashier.
All right. So you head over to so you see Lucen jump over to the table where he was at, kind of reaching where he was. Go ahead and do a. Go ahead and do go and do a skullduggery check.
All right. That's what I'm talking about.
You see the lady who.
How hard?
We'll make it hard. Secret trapdoors are supposed to be hard.
That's true. So since Elson's not here and Wyatt's distracting himself with the pretty waitress, now's the time.
All right.
I'm gonna give myself a little bit of that blue boost.
A little bit. Take your upgrade. You earned
All
it.
this
right.
chaos is going on.
You get 4 purple? Okay. So you go up to the waitress and she's kind of awestruck of what's going on, and looking over to Lucen jumping on the tables and.
Well, if he does that, I'm not going to go up to the waitress because I'm like, that'd be
3
weird.
successes, including a triumph.
Okay.
Oh wow.
You.
I saw exactly what he did to trigger his little thing.
You jump over there. You see where, so against the wall where he hit it, there's a slight panel that drops over the button, but you're able to see how to move it. You're able to hit it, and you see the panel open up. You see With your triumph, he's not gotten that far away. You see him kind of at the end of the tunnel. It's kind of like an air vent, so it's kind of it's hard to get through. But you see him at the end where you see it's well, you can't see where it's going, but you see him still crawling through the vent.
What's the distance?
It's short. I mean,
Shoot him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
shoot
I
him,
would
he's
say
in
I
a
could just
vent.
draw my weapon and shoot him, I guess.
Yep.
I think that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay. We'll give you for your triumph, you can get a free draw
All right.
and shoot him on stun or shoot him on whatever you want
So
to shoot
do
him on.
short range.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna stun him.
Yep.
Yeah.
I figured.
Yeah. Yeah. I want the I want some deets.
Hey, if it's too cold, let me know.
It's cold, but it's
It
fine.
is.
I don't feel like it's cold.
I love it cold.
I know.
It could be colder. All
Not
right.
going cold. I'm tempted to get a sweatshirt. So.
Acha! All right. I have blasted him, but only with the one success, which is sort of sad.
Okay.
So I'll crank this one down to get rid of this. So I guess it's 7 with whatever I can do with 4 advantages. Can't do
Okay.
much on stun.
No. Well, you can't. For game mechanics, no, but for 4 advantages. So you shoot. You shoot and you see the bolt go down, and it hits him because he's crawling away.
Yeah.
You see it hits him kind of on his legs, and like you can see that his legs have basically
Just don't work anymore.
the-
Now he's got to like.
Now he's got so he can't move as fast as he was before.
Okay.
Here we go.
I mean, I guess I could crawl after him. Would that be coordination?
Yeah. You do coordination to get down there.
Well,
So,
I
Well,
wanted to.
let's see what Wyatt's doing with the
we'll give Wyatt a chance.
with the clerk.
Well, I just wanted to see with the clerk if she knows. Basically, I'm just trying to charm her to see
Okay.
if I can get information on whether. Well, I guess this is happening. One is like, does this happen very often? Like, this is random, and then like, does she know where that comes out? You know.
Go ahead and give me a charm roll.
Okay. And then what's against?
Fuck. I don't remember what race is this dude.
He's human.
Oh, okay. Because
assume so.
Oopty Oopty was not
He was Rhodian.
Rhodian. Yeah.
So
We'll say so you 1 red and 1 purple,
okay.
and
If this was red, it could be our crimson cudgel.
you get a boost because she's kind of shocked.
Okay.
Confused.
And then a setback because she's confused. So
Yeah.
dice.
A black.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, this is
It may help, it may not.
this is like a whole smorgasbord. Let's see.
Yeah, you succeed.
So if you take that dice and then just turn that to be 1 advantage,
Okay.
it takes that dice out. Then 2 failures. So you got that one. So you got three successes and 2 advantage.
Okay.
And she's like, you go up and like, where does that go? She's like, it goes out the back door of the kitchen, or right outside the delivery door. There's right behind the trash can. What's going on? And
Really?
she's just
So instead of trying, because he would have had to run past me to go out the actual
Uh-huh.
door, he
Yep.
has a secret door that goes to the same place as the door. That seems really unsmart.
Why?
if you didn't pay for this to be built, then you're kind of
That's true.
slim pickings
That's
on,
true.
on how you
That's
can design it.
That's true. That's true. And I suppose they might actually build vents to be, easily accessible from
Yep.
egresses.
All right. Well, so I'm gonna head towards that. I guess.
Okay.
Where it goes out.
You head outside. You head outside. And,
I can't believe that worked.
Also, what is the Imperial is there like a juvie or something? Like, I don't know what to do with this unconscious child. Like,
He's yours now. It's your
right?
responsibility.
Right. That's why I'm like, what would I
They
what would
have-
be the
well, they
proper
have the-
protocol in this situation?
They have, if they view kids as being troubled, I'm sure they probably have military school that they
Yeah.
might ship them off to
Sure.
if they're human.
Is there a way to like ship them off? Like,
Look, okay,
I'm sure, or they might just, if they can't
Just
find out who it is,
abuse it.
might just get it to like an orphanage on the level, or I mean, or if the dude's corrupt, I don't know, he might sell it to some gang, or who knows. But
I mean that, or I guess interrogate. Like, where did you get the?
well,
Okay.
right now he's
He's
unconscious.
unconscious,
not, yeah,
laying in the room.
So just like,
So-
do you have snap cuffs?
No.
Okay, get his shoelaces and tie him up with it. Okay.
Yeah, I'll use shoelaces or something. And
Okay.
I don't, like,
as you're
I've
tying
never
them
seen
up,
shoelaces in Star Wars.
there's no shoelaces.
Or
Yeah.
use his
That's-
coat to
Yeah, I'll use
wrap
my
him.
coat.
you can find you can find a
Something.
manner to restrain.
Yeah, I'll find
Yeah.
some way.
As I look back and then I see.
As you as you guys are restraining him, you get outside and you see the dumpster that she was talking about, and you're able to kind of push it.
Okay.
You see struggling to pull himself with just his arms. You see Scotty kind of stops, like looks up, and then you see the in some language that you don't know because they don't curse in Star Wars.
Okay.
He says some word in a language that you don't know. I'm gonna put it in fatty.
No.
I'll put it on you.
Yeah.
Apparently Dylan today. So you see him there. He stops and looks up. You can do anything. Damn, that's why I don't like you. Shit.
Uh-oh.
Sorry. No, don't go that way. He doesn't like you either. But
But he knows that. He knows that. See.
Yeah. Like with that cat, we have this brush that's designed to get fur off, and no matter
Mhm.
how much we brush her,
Mm-hmm.
it always takes a ton. And
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
there should be an end.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently not. So,
I guess I pull my blaster and I say, you're the guy I wanted to talk to. It's fancy meeting you here.
you see him kind of like drop down and put his arms out. And you guys have comms, so you can communicate.
Okay.
about
The
what's
cat's
going on.
weird. Like it only wants like tangential pets. Oh, now it's actually getting into it, which is cool.
Yeah. She's weird. She's used to at her old house. She'd sunbathe and it started to turn her fur white.
Yeah, I can see there's
Oh, really?
like some
Yeah.
some lighter patches
Ah,
from the
She-
side that obviously is always against the window.
She'd lay against the back window, and like how the sun came, she'd lay like in direct sun. And like at first we saw it, we're like, all right, let's look that up because it's probably bad. Fur turning white. Oh, big hugs again. Thank you. And then I love you.
Yeah,
That's so cute.
Is the Age of Rebellion book over there? Just want to check something really quick.
And so we looked it up and it's like, all right, so it could be something bad. So you should go see your vet. Or if the cat lays in the sun enough, it can bleach its fur color. And we're like, all right,
That's the one.
check. Was it Arkham's razor? The most likely outcome is
Yeah.
okay. So you guys have Shoddy restrained. We'll jump
I'm
back.
like finish crawling through the tunnel and I'm like, what?
Stop! This is a stupid design. Who designed this?
What?
Do you enjoy your little tube ride? You sound a little chipper right now.
Oh well, yeah. I'm also high as a kite. So.
That's what I'm saying.
All right. Well,
you guys get Shoddy out, and both of you end up in the back by the dumpster. Then we'll jump back to the front. So you guys have the human bound.
all right. Well, we'll call it in. Hey Wyatt, we have a young human male in our custody.
Custody. Yeah.
Apparently, he had the drug on him, so I guess we can bring him up for questioning. Question
well, we
mark?
got the Stasi right here, so
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah. So I don't know if that kid's
Big
worth
Green, yeah.
anything, you know.
I mean, he's worth at least 10.
Well-
winery.
well, what the heck? I mean, we could still arrest him for possession, so let's just
Yeah.
go ahead and take him up along with Stasi.
There we go.
Okay, that's the way you want to do it.
Okay.
We
So-
should find out what the kid knows first, I guess.
Yeah.
That's why we are bringing him
Great
in.
interrogation.
He's unconscious right now.
So
He
you guys
got
gonna keep?
choked out.
Are you guys gonna keep Stoddy conscious, or do you?
Knock him out.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, why not?
I mean,
Yeah,
we just wanted to
sure.
talk to him. I mean, it's like we just wanted to talk to you.
I mean, that way we can get somewhere safe to talk to.
He finishes kind of crawling out, and he moves, pulls himself over, and Lucian's able to finish crawling out. You two are kind of standing over him at the dumpster, so it's more intimidating, and he's looking up at you like, months ago you harassed me, and now you're back. Why don't you leave me alone?
Quit making drugs.
I don't make drugs, I sell them.
Quit
Everybody-
making the law.
Everyone needs to make a living.
So like it's like in the movies where that one guy who's always getting screwed over. The guy's always getting screwed over.
Hey, that's how police can make contacts. I'm tired of catching you. Here's my deal.
Right.
What
Well,
do you,
yeah, man. I
what are you
mean,
rat at?
if we ever have, another car theft ring, I guess if I get it, Doug Judy will surface again. I'm sure.
Can we do good
As
cop,
he
bad
did- as
cop
he did.
interrogation with this guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
So what do you?
It says spend advantages
so,
from a charm or negotiation check to upgrade your ability of ally subsequent social check against the same target a number of times equal to the ranks in good cop.
So you do your charm check, or yeah. So you do your charm check, and for every 2 advantages you get, whatever type of social check he does next, so like coercion, deception, he'd get 2 upgrades.
Well, I'm not.
Or if you
I'm
get
not
the
good at
upgrade.
coercion, but I'm excellent at
Right.
deception.
Or he,
I
he'd do
am
nothing.
excellent at deception.
If you had both of them, he would get 2 upgrades for every.
Oh,
Two
okay, I
advantages
see.
that you
Okay, so it might not help us in this particular
I mean, it
situation.
would hurt. So,
Yeah, I guess
but so how are you trying to get the information from?
Ooh.
I guess I would try to charm him into basically I want to get in. You know, I was thinking that his business would thrive better if it had imperial protection. So I'm trying to but we would need to know the suppliers first and get to know them to make sure everything runs smoothly.
Okay.
So I guess that would be a charm or I don't know what that would be.
Living negotiation.
Negotiation?
Yep.
Okay. Well, it's the same for me.
If you're
so-
negotiating in good faith.
Yeah.
Because you're, well, so I guess if you're really trying to make a chain, then it'd be negotiation. If you're lying to them, then it'd be deception.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So deception's worse. So
Okay.
I guess I guess I'm going to negotiate, but and lie at the same time. So I guess I'll go with negotiation here.
Okay.
But unless I can use charm somehow, I was just trying to. So then he
And so charm would be like, all right, so like since you've run into him before, kind of like, all right, we know you're not the big, you're a dealer. You're not really important. We don't really care about you.
yeah.
But what can you tell us to get us to the person that we care about?
Okay. Well,
that'd be more like the charm aspect.
yeah. Let's go that way.
Yeah,
Yeah, let's do that.
negotiation would be like,
Yeah.
like I said, you trying to barter a deal with them.
No, I'm
Um,
not.
Hey, if we get a cut of this, then we won't care, or
Yeah.
something like that. Deception would, of course, be lying. Coercion would be tell me what you know, and beat the crap out of you.
Okay.
So those would be the kind of social approaches to it.
Well, I guess my character is more charm, I guess, because I guess he could do that. So
Okay.
what would I be rolling?
It's going to go against his charm goes against his cool. So it'll be 1 red and 2 purple.
Okay.
Uh,
Do I get any boosts or anything? he's got paid paralyzed at a severe disadvantage.
You can take a boost because you guys have cornered him.
And his legs are paralyzed.
That's what I was thinking. Severe disadvantage. Okay.
He'll wake back up.
Okay, I got
He's
4
he's got like a massive
successes.
Charlie
So
horse.
these two
Dead
cancel
leg,
each other out.
boom.
That cancels out, right? If that's
Yep,
correct.
yep, cancel.
Okay, and then so I have 2 successes.
Okay.
Neat.
He's like, well, the. Sorry, what were you asking?
Well, it's basically trying to figure out who the suppliers were.
While he's doing this, I'm gonna. Did he have anything on him?
Um,
Oh, you're gonna be
I'm
searching.
gonna look through his effects.
Yeah.
go ahead and do a. As you're looking through his effects, he's like kind of pushing your hands away. So go and do a brawl.
This is really
Brawl,
funny.
be the coordination.
Coordination.
Actually, no, it'll be a brawl.
Okay.
This is kind of hand in hand.
Yeah, sure.
So, 2 purple, normal.
Does he get any? He can only use his arms.
Yeah.
So
You can get a boost because he's.
Alright.
So I'm trying to negotiate with him while you're picking his pocket.
Like, what's in here?
no, I'm patting him down.
You're patting him down. Yeah.
Come on, you have to use legal terms, otherwise you get in trouble.
That's right. All right.
can't admit to
So
stealing from
those
the
are directly
criminals.
canceled. So a success with a advantage.
Okay. Looking through, he has his. You find his communicator.
Okay.
That has different channels on it.
Okay.
And that's the only thing that kind of stands out from him. He's like, you.
Well, see, I'm kind of going like, hey, man, we've worked together before. You don't want to go down this route. It's like, just help us out. We're trying to get, to your supplier, basically.
Last time you got to my supplier, it ended my run. What?
But you came out on top. Look at you now. You own a tea shop. Everything's going good for
I don't own a tea shop. I hate them that put that in. So it's just a hangout. Why? I don't understand. Why are the
Why is the fuzz hassling me, man?
is it, I don't understand why you Imperials are down here pestering me on this when you should know what's going on.
What's going on? Well, maybe you can enlighten us.
He said we should know what's going on.
Yeah.
So we got like some corrupt cops or something
You see him kind
that
of
aren't us.
so potentially more corrupt cops? No, just different corrupt cops. Okay.
Corrupt and different.
They are business-oriented,
You-
corrupt cops.
As you
As
responded,
opposed to those random acts of violence.
as you responded, well, tell us what's going on. I was like, what? You see him kind of get the registered look of, they might not be on it. It's like, I think you better take me in.
I don't want to take you in anymore.
Oh, so maybe this would be the time for me to get the benefit of your thing on my deception check.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I think that's good.
But I'm trying to think what to say here.
Threaten him with violence.
No, that'd be coercion. That's what he does.
Yes, that's what my character does.
Yeah, no, I was about to say if he doesn't work, I was gonna be like, we need the big guns.
Everybody tries to take a different social approach. Beat down, lie, feign being nice.
And apparently, attack children.
Tackle people.
Knock out children.
Oh, I have an idea. Threaten to like make his arms paralyzed next.
Okay, so we like, look, man, I'm gonna hack into your communicator and I'm gonna know everything anyway, but it'll be broken once I do. Do you want it back in one piece? Just tell me what I need to know.
Okay. I'll go and make it your deception check.
What was the benefit of your good cop bad cop?
I didn't get any advantages though.
Oh, okay.
So
Well, that's a shame.
basically it would give you
Upgrade one of your dice.
Oh,
yeah,
cool.
upgrade your dice. But
Instead of boost.
But it didn't work, obviously. So
So it's gonna be 2 red and 1 purple.
wow. Who's as skilled as I?
Again, you can take a boost from being
You know what?
over him.
Aha.
Yeah.
I just said taste the soup.
Is this still the same encounter?
Yeah.
Ah, yeah. Give me that sweet, sweet yellow.
Good old drug.
I'm still high.
can I
Oh, I
notice
need
this?
Whoops. Well, that's okay. It's still a success. Just something bad's happening.
Just don't
All
do
right.
that.
So I've succeeded with 5 advantages and a despair.
Okay.
Figure that one out.
Yep. This is not trying to figure add it in the mix too.
Oh, goodness.
So 4 success, 4 advantages, and a despair.
Yeah.
It's like, all right. You if you hack that column, it's not going to give you all that you need. It'll just give you the first level. Jotana is the only person on there that you'll care about. If you
Yeah. Well, you gotta.
Yeah.
You gotta figure out how to use a despair in a weird way.
Yeah.
And 4 freaking advantages. That's crazy.
the
Damn you, narrative dice.
Yep. Damn your narrative dice.
5 advantages and a despair.
So if you're after the Wairu that I expect you are, you're gonna find the ties not too far from your last adventure. And the Imperial overseeing it is not going to be willing to work with you.
Yeah.
For the despair,
Mhm.
up front, coming down the street, Elson and Ori,
Uh-oh.
you see
Here comes the ability.
nope.
Oh.
You see 6 people. Kind of running towards the building. Looking at them, they are fairly well built. Go and make a vigilant. Go and make a perception check.
Ah, shoot. Vigilance was better.
Yeah.
Since I said you already saw them coming.
Okay, so
Those would be average.
average.
You can
Okay.
and you can take a boost.
Since we saw him coming. Okay. Game 2? Or
Oh yeah. Should I?
He wouldn't recognize.
Okay.
oh, as in I
Are these some of Oopty Oopty's former fighters?
Okay.
Is that the idea here?
I succeed with threat.
Okay.
That's
You
perfect.
recognize that they are the fighters of Ukti Ukti, who you guys had previously hired, who are coming.
Thanks, Ferric.
Come
And
to
I
get revenge.
unsling my heavy carbine and I tell Ori, get behind me.
Was anybody aware that was anybody aware that I killed Yuki? I don't remember if I told.
No,
anybody
that was
or not.
completely.
No.
You did that in the whole.
I mean,
thing.
I'll
Down
draw
below
my.
is the whiteboard and gave me the
Yeah.
purple.
Can I draw?
But
my
I
heavy
feel like you would
blaster
draw your
pistol
weapon
seeing
regardless of
that
whether you know the
pulling out a
situation,
weapon?
right? Because it's
Yeah.
clear they're hostile.
So it's going
Oh,
to go
yeah.
to initiative.
Okay.
So since you were both ready for
My
it,
despair affected you guys. That cracks me up.
That's the best kind of despair.
The best kind.
Booyah!
since you guys are ready for it, it would be you can. I'll let you either pick. You can do cool or vigilance.
Mine, it's the same for
Okay.
me.
Vigilance.
Okay.
Sure.
And I will go ahead and give myself 2 successes
Okay.
to
From
rapid reaction.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh wait, what am I using
And
here? I
there's
use
no
this guy.
negative dice. You just roll your positive dice.
Okay.
And tell me your number of successes and number of advantages.
I believe 2 and 1.
3 and 2.
And is that with your +2?
Yeah.
Okay. 3 and 2.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I didn't know range light includes knives and grenades.
Throw.
Yeah.
Throwing
Basically, if you do
knives.
it one-handed,
Uh-huh.
if you attack with it one-handed, it's range light.
Oh,
If
okay.
you have to use 2 hands, it becomes range heavy.
Oh,
So like using a bow and arrow would be range heavy.
Mhm.
what's
Even though
this heavy blasters is ranged heavy though.
Yeah, because
No,
it's
you shoot
two-handed.
Oh, okay.
Oh, whoops.
Oh, heavy blaster or heavy blaster?
Pistol.
Oh, okay. This is heavy blaster. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, blaster is usually a rifle. The blaster
Okay.
pistol is.
Okay.
So it's going to go player, non-player, player, non-player.
Okay.
Okay. Cool.
And then
Well-
after the first round, then we'll jump you guys into the bottom of the order.
If I may go first.
Yeah. Go ahead.
The 6 people came around the corner.
So I will.
But aren't they in the? Are they in the same place as us?
They're
Yeah,
on the front.
They're in the front of the
They're
building.
in
We're in the
front
back
of
of the building.
That's what I thought. So like,
Yeah.
why would we even know that's going
So-
on?
Well, you'll hear pew pew.
Yeah, we're gonna hear Elson's big gun open up.
Well,
Yeah.
so-
So what I'm gonna, I told Ori to get behind me. I'm gonna do my bodyguard maneuver. So anything attacks against her will be upgraded, and I will
There we
lay
go.
open fire.
Go ahead and make your range heavy.
Okay. What's the range on them?
If they came around that corner, it's going to be short range.
Oh shit!
Oh, they're coming up fast. Okay. Okay. And no defense. Any defenses?
No.
All right.
Pew, 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 pew. But these guys are hardened fighters, so if they do survive this and close to melee range, you guys are gonna get some faces full of fists.
Okay. So shoot. I almost critted, but
Almost critted. Why? It's 4.
it's 3.
Oh.
But I have 12 damage.
Okay.
Ow.
I'm assuming you're not doing stun.
Oh
Or can't
no,
even do stun.
it can't do stun. If I was thinking, I would have turned on auto fire, but that's okay.
Because short range. Who cares about an upgrade, right?
Yeah, exactly.
One drops and one other gets hit. You see the biggest dude who's running the fastest come up to you.
Donk! And what's he fighting with?
He pulls out a pair of vibro knives.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
you're about to get
Mhm.
shanked.
Shank.
You're gonna get,
All
you're
right.
gonna get shanked.
Okay.
At least you have a defense. You have a.
I have a defense. Unfortunately, it's melee instead of range because I have
What's
suffered
range?
that.
No, it's both.
Oh, it's range.
Yeah. Oh no.
It's
oh,
both. The
both.
armor, the new armor is
New
both.
arms. I'm talking about. I was thinking about my
Oh, your talent. Yeah, your
my
new armor
talent
is
moving
both.
target.
Yeah.
Yep.
If
If
it
you
was
have the
moving,
same armor as me, it's
if they were shooting, that would be a lot better.
running up to smack.
Oh wow, that's
Yep, the triumph.
what?
And the triumph remains.
Oh no.
Yeah, because they got the best possible result on their blue.
Oh, wow.
Womp womp. It's not gonna hurt that bad though. It's not gonna hurt that bad.
So one success.
Hopefully you'll soak it off.
One success,
Nice.
4 advantages, and a triumph.
Okay.
He goes up and he just kind of stabs you with his vibro knife. 4, 5,
Double
6, and then 2 pierce.
Oh
so
shoot,
it's
2 pierce.
So
So
that eliminates
So
your armor
8.
completely.
Yeah. So, but I'm just gonna add it because you have enough soak. So it's 8 minus whatever your full soak is.
5.
Okay. So you take 3.
Okay.
He is going to crit you, and he will use the extra advantages to add 10.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Yeah,
Robert,
that makes
Robert,
sense.
nice fierce vicious one.
I have one. So
Yeah, it is vicious one.
Ow.
60 something, 66.
So
Unless he has or 69, unless he has a talent.
69. Nope.
Where's my weapon sheet? Oh, there it is. Yeah, vibro knife is actually pierce 2, vicious 1. Yep.
How many of them are there? Just those 2?
There's
there's
5.
5.
And one's injured.
Oh yeah. There's 5 remaining. 5 remaining.
5 and one of those 5 is injured.
Okay. good to know.
69. Scattered senses. Remove any boost dice from any skill checks for the main of the encounter.
That's not
Ah,
bad.
it could be
That's
worse.
an easy-
You're
It's a 2.
basically
It's a 2?
disoriented.
Okay.
Yeah, but we've got a character with 4 freaking medicine.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be okay.
Probably be okay.
Yeah, I'll work on that.
But you can't
with
do it in
his
combat. But
Oh, yeah.
with
I have
his
some
triumph, he
he doesn't
drops the vibro knife
He's taking 3.
and he
Oh, okay.
grabs your heavy blaster
Oh no.
and is basically in a tug of war.
Oh,
to
that's
try and take it from
annoying.
you.
Okay. Well, that takes up my turn. Next turn.
Oh, it'll be mine.
Yeah.
So I'll shoot the guy who's trying to take the gun.
Okay.
Shooting at me upgrades it.
So in the game, if you shoot at somebody who's engaged with,
Aren't they all?
who's engaged,
Or no?
no, just the guy.
Oh, because this guy is those are minions and he's
Yeah.
the boss. Okay.
Well, if I have the laser sight,
So basically what it does is normally to shoot at somebody, you get purple dice. If
right?
you shoot at somebody who's engaged with one of your friends, one of the purple dice will become a red.
Oh,
And if you get a despair, you shoot your friend. So
oh,
essentially you have a 1 in 12 chance of shooting your friend.
1 in 12 chance.
That's minor.
It's minus
Yeah,
this.
yeah. We'll
But,
do
but keep in
it.
mind, Duncan will upgrade.
It's not mine. It's not my guy.
As okay, so
So it is short range. So it starts as 1 purple.
okay,
If you're shooting into engaged, it would be upgrade to 1 red.
Yep.
And what's the dice? for
Dude,
it?
you got plenty. Do it.
I know, but it's already 1 red, so it's just
Yeah.
another purple.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, I would.
no, we'll go like that.
okay, just like this.
Interesting.
Let's see what happens. Hopefully, I don't shoot you.
But looks like too many.
Oh no, I have 4 agility, and 1
Okay.
in light.
4
green.
agility and
Okay.
a 4 intellect.
Yeah,
Wow.
Okay,
Uh,
that's why everything
Do you
else
have
is
a
2.
1 in anything? Oh,
I do.
Yeah,
everything else is 2.
2.
Yep.
So,
Okay.
Let's see. What is
He's a quick
so
medic.
that is 5 advantage, right?
No, 4 advantage because one of them cancels
Oh
out.
yeah, one of them cancels out,
And
and
one
1
success.
success. Yeah,
Okay.
cool.
So you hit him.
Sweet.
You have what is your weapon's damage?
7,
7.
What's its crit?
3.
And did you add your extra advantage from your sight?
I did not.
Okay, so you could add that.
Cool.
What?
7.
7 and 1 success, so 8.
Yeah.
It was it still on stun? Can you change that
You can
on the
change it,
fly?
yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. So yeah, on the
Uh,
fly, I'm making it not stunned.
Okay. So you have 5 advantages. So you
Yeah.
have 4, and then your 1 extra.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So you can choose what you'd like to do with them. What's the crit on your weapon? If you want to
3.
crit.
So
So
I
you
will
use 3
crit.
of them to do a critical injury.
Sure.
Yeah, I guess,
I'll critical.
yeah.
So
Injury.
you roll
Yeah.
percentile dice. There's a
Ah.
pair over there.
Percentiles.
Roll high.
Okay, so I've been
79.
formulating possible mechanical effects of Edom over here.
Staggered attacker. Oh, different staggered. That's stupid that they didn't say.
Yeah.
Staggered, the attacker may make another attack using the same pool as the original attacker.
Oh, sure.
So,
That's,
So roll your dice again.
I will gladly. Maybe I can.
You can also add, you had 2 advantages left, so I guess you could give yourself a boost dice with your 2 advantages.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you pass it to the next person.
Sure.
So you said that it made you violent,
Oh,
hallucinate, and
well, at
make
least-
you want to get naked.
Yep.
So what if it upgrades all brawl,
Nothing.
melee, and coercion checks?
that
But
cancels
you
out
lose the
one
benefit of your
advantages
armor.
and one of the successes, right? So that
Oh.
would be 3 successes and 1 advantage.
Yep. 3 successes and 1 advantage.
Okay. You shoot him again, and you see it seem to have little effect. So you keep shooting, and you see he's angering him. But
Well,
Okay. The minions, they pull out their blaster pistols,
oh,
and they are going to shoot at you guys.
Okay.
Since there are a group.
Who are they shooting at? Either way, it's gonna get upgraded.
They'll shoot at Ori
okay.
because
That works.
they don't. They care about their people.
Yeah. So upgrade the difficulty.
It's 1, 2, 3. Okay. Upgrade the difficulty.
Yep.
Sorry, short range. So upgrade just once.
Yeah, just once.
Okay.
I didn't spend. I don't have the 2nd rank yet.
So I just have one red. If you wanted to use a destiny point to upgrade, as well as they've not acted, so I know they get 1 black dice against you and 1 more for your armor.
No, actually. Oh, if you're going against me,
Moving target.
yeah, for moving target, I actually have 2 ranks, so it's gonna be 3.
Oh, don't want black dice.
There you go. Okay, I'm
Okay.
good.
All right.
Here come the minions.
Here come the
Here
minion.
come the minions.
And I noticed they're punching you, despite the fact that they could also punch Ori.
Yeah.
And minions are.
Well, they're
No,
shooting.
They're shooting Ori.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Anyway.
They are shooting at Ori. Oh,
Ah.
that's right. So they don't get black dice.
No,
Sorry.
they don't.
No.
Does your armor have?
I have soak and defense for
Okay.
my armor.
So you have 1
gem.
defense. So
Yeah, I have 1.
okay. So they get 3 advantages.
Ah,
So they start. They see you kind of shooting the main person. They target you. You're able to kind of when they start shooting at you, Elston kind of grabs the gun or kind of pulls the guy with the gun to move in front of you to kind of cause them to hesitate on their shooting,
yeah.
which keeps you from getting hit.
Yay. I appreciate it.
Their advantages.
Oh, yeah. I don't know if you took into account his bodyguard thing. but-
Oh, yeah. That was the upgrade.
Oh, that was the upgrade.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, and if it did hit, I would have took it.
Right. The advantages, they'll pass the boost dice to their buddy as he's distracted or as they're fighting over the gun.
Okay.
So going back to the beginning of the round, you guys start hearing blaster fire. If you guys want to run around to jump in, we'll put you at the.
I suck in a
at the end of this
firefight.
round.
How about I watch this fool while you go help him out?
Yeah, that works for me.
All right.
Okay,
So
so we'll put you at the last slot of this round.
That way you can maybe get the drugs better.
Yeah.
You know how I think.
So for the new round,
'Cause I
We
know
are
I don't have
enablers.
enough information.
Right.
Let's see.
for one player to go, one player not white to go first.
well, it would be okay if I could do it.
Yeah.
So what's the situation with the gun? Can I try to shoot him, or do I need to really just knock him off in order for it to actually happen?
You're either gonna have to beat him in an opposed athletics check, or use some other weapon to.
And would that be a maneuver would that be his maneuver to do the athletic check?
Yeah, that'd be a maneuver.
Real quick, if I were to kill or knock out this guy, would
Uh-huh.
he just be fine and have his gun run?
Well, the thing is that I can't attack him. I can just, as I have the pen again, I just punch him in the throat.
Okay.
And I'll still invoke. Do I want to invoke bodyguard again? Yes, I do because that's how I am.
I'm guessing Ori doesn't have a whole lot of wounds, given that they have a 2 brawn and
I mean, I have 12 wounds.
Mhm.
So, yeah, could be worse.
yeah, that's literally the
average.
minimum amount you can have.
For a human, that
Is it?
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the minimum amount you can have as a human
How
with
about?
a standard brawn.
So I'll go ahead and upgrade
okay.
to with a destiny point.
Okay.
So yeah, so I'm still right behind with Ori, and I'm just gonna
Take that, lamp.
No
and I'm gonna just start smashing
Man,
his face down
Ori's
with my.
really
So that's
Okay.
my.
Add two setback dice.
Oh wow.
See
Oh, wait.
his melee defense.
Okay.
Well, one for melee defense and one because you're kind of impaired with him grabbing your gun.
Right. Okay.
Actually, since I have this toughen, it should be higher up, right?
Yeah, it would add two.
Do 14.
Oh. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, where'd I put my-
So these cancel. This with this will cancel down to 1. Where's the 1 on this thing? Here we go. This is nothing. 1 success and 2 advantage.
Okay.
So with the punch, I do 5 damage.
Yay.
Okay. But you punch him and he smiles.
He's so good.
Thank
He's so
you.
good. He must have a 4 brawn.
I give with the 2. I give him. Actually, I'm gonna restore some. I'm gonna restore some strain there because.
He's got a 4 brawn probably.
Oh, no.
What is your what's higher for you, brawn or athletics?
Brawl or
For
athletic?
brawl or athletics?
Brawl.
Okay, what's your brawl?
2.
Okay.
So 2. Yeah, 2. So 2 and 2.
Brawl.
2 yellow, 2. He's also
Oh, no.
He's trying to rip your gun from you.
Uh-oh. You can do
Whoa, whoa.
it.
looking pretty good too.
Looking pretty good.
Oh no.
Oh, not too good. 1 success, 1 advantage.
Mm.
So he, after you punch him, he just smiles and puts both. Now he's able to get his other hand on the gun, and he just pulls it away from you with his maneuver.
He's gonna beat you with it like a club. What the heck?
And then with his action, he's not holding it well, but he's kind of swings it to clock you with it.
Okay.
He's pulling
It's
a Kirk with your gun.
yeah,
Uh-oh.
it's not. He's gonna need a setback dice
Yeah,
because
improvised
it's
weapon.
definitely an improvised weapon, and you have one
One melee
one
defense
melee.
Yeah, I have 1 melee defense.
from the arm.
Yeah. And he's good at beating people.
Oh, no.
Takes that. Takes that. 3 successes, but 1 threat.
Okay.
So for 8 damage.
8
Ow.
damage, like damage. Okay.
Yeah. So actually, so
Oh, minus is yeah.
So
You only take 3 more.
I only take.
he kind of hits you with the butt of the gun.
Ow.
You need to bleed your own blood.
So beat you to
Nobody
death
makes
with
me
your
bleed
own
my
weapon.
blood.
So go to Ori.
I will try to shoot him again so that you can get your gun back.
Okay.
So I still have my red dice, right?
Yep.
Okay, well, let's see.
Sure. All right. Oh, great.
Add a purple.
Well,
to
no,
that.
I don't want, not yet.
Oh no,
Because-
I'm turning
Yeah,
Destiny.
you gotta
Oh,
turn it
you
to-
are.
you gotta turn it to
Oh.
white.
Other way. Just kidding.
Yeah. Okay.
So
You gotta add a purple
you
die.
have to add a purple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
So since you had no other dice to upgrade, the
yeah,
next upgrade is to add another one.
okay. Okay, let's see. Ooh,
Well-
a triumph, 2 success, well, 1 success and 1 threat, I think, right?
Yeah, 1 success, 1 threat, and
A
oh,
triumph.
actually no, 2
2
successes.
Oh, 2 successes.
Because a
just a
triumph
triumph.
is a success.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, so 2 successes.
Okay.
Yay.
And your weapon was 7 damage.
I'm gonna actually use a destiny point right now to do anatomy lessons
Okay.
to add my intellect to damage,
Oh, that hurts.
which is 4 additional,
Yeah.
so it's gonna be
You
11
just
damage.
used a dark
Yeah.
size point.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
gonna increase it by 4.
There you go.
That's
Okay.
touching this.
11 damage at him.
Ouch.
Along with a triumph, which would probably be used for another
Yeah.
crit.
Which,
One with triumph.
yeah, let's do that.
Okay. go and roll percentile.
Or that,
So,
or
since he already has
All right.
since he already has a crit on him, you would
Yeah,
add
yeah,
10,
Oh,
That's awesome.
10 for so for each crit somebody already has
Additional.
on them, you keep adding 10s for them.
okay. Where did it go?
it was a 0.
Okay, so this was 100.
Oh my
plus
God.
110.
110. Critical injury.
I'm gonna shoot him
You're a
in the
one
head.
mean doctor.
I'm
You
better
can
at
run
killing
other
people than that's why I failed as a doctor.
We'll just do it nicely. Is you shoot him, and as the bolt goes through, you see it go through his bicep,
Oh,
which will lower his run by 1 for the
That's nice for you guys.
until he has it healed.
does he drop the gun?
He doesn't drop the gun. But he has it in one hand now, so he basically kind of limited to one hand.
But
Gotcha.
but the key part here is Elson doesn't have any hands on it.
Yeah.
So
The minions will.
it'd be funny if you ran away with it.
It's mine.
Come back here!
Oh yeah, I would definitely. Yeah, I
Yeah,
can.
we chase him down.
Oh yeah.
You motherfucker!
The minions will move to get a better shot at Ori narratively, but
I'm gonna go. Oh, narratively.
yeah,
So,
because I'm assuming you're still doing bodyguard.
Mhm.
So, did you have something else to affect it?
I do have dodge. Yeah.
Okay, you can use dodge.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and use dodge.
So it's going to change their purple to a red, and then they get another purple because it's his upgrade,
Mhm.
and you have 1 armor. So that should be it. And sorry.
It sure is.
Good to know.
All right. They continue to shoot at you, but again, as before, Elson kind of pulls the person he's fighting with in between you and the crowd, so they don't not only shoot his friend, their shots kind of go wild. Wyatt, you come around the corner. You see a large man holding Elson's gun
Okay.
with one arm, and Elson with no weapons currently. You see Ori standing behind the pair of them with her
Heavy
pistol
blaster
drawn,
pistol.
and you see four people down, not far down the street, but all with pistols, kind of shooting at the masses.
Okay. Probably should just shoot the 4 people to eliminate them so we can focus on the big guy.
Probably.
Yeah, I'll do that.
All right, cool. So a range light. It'll be a short range, so only 1 purple.
Okay. 1 purple.
Yep.
Any blacks?
Nope.
Okay.
You can get a because you're
So I got-
you got a boost.
yeah, with the custom
which-
grip.
Yep, so your custom grip, which call it accurate 1.
Okay.
But we'll also give you a boost because you're new to the fight, so they don't know you
Oh, okay.
yet. And I never remember what's on the street. I want to get a quick draw. Oh,
Yeah, I do have good
you
draw
have quick draw.
and point blank, but I'm not at point blank. So.
You're in short range, so to add damage to it.
Okay.
Since you're just normally this wouldn't go off, but we'll let it go off since this is your first turn in the round. So you get another boost dice.
Oh, okay. Well, it doesn't say you get a boost dice. It just says it doesn't cost
Oh,
the incident.
never mind. I'm sorry. I
It
said-
doesn't cost a strain to once
I-
per
I was
round
thinking of
draw.
something else.
Yeah, draw a holster or weapon or item as an incidental.
Okay.
Quick draw is good.
Well, I was thinking-
You're thinking of the one that
Or you
lets
get
you
your
shoot
boost on the first round.
if you're
first
shooting
turn.
someone that
Yeah.
hasn't gone yet.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking. Okay.
I thought I had.
1, 2, 3, 4 advantage. What that's that cancels out that advantage, right?
Yeah.
So,
You just
that-
take that off.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah, I think it does use the word quick.
so
though.
2
It's like quick
successes
strike or
and 3 advantages, but I gain an
It's quick
additional
strike, yeah,
Yeah.
that's what you're-
advantage for the laser sight. So
So what's your weapon damage? 7.
7.
Okay, and you add 1 because you're point blank, so you're at short range.
Yeah, so that'd be 8.
So 8, 9, 10.
Yeah.
So you will finish. You're shooting at the
The
group.
minions.
Group mini
Okay.
units.
You knock 1 down.
Okay.
You come around the corner, they're unprepared for you as you see a blaster bolt just and one drops. As their blaster skitters on the ground.
Okay.
We're gonna be getting a new round.
Okay.
I want my gun back.
Hopefully
Nelson wants his
easier.
gun back. So what's the situation? What options do I have for getting the gun back? What besides, incapacitating?
Just finish
Either,
him off.
either finish them off, brawl or athletics check to take the gun back.
Uh-huh.
Which
Which
would be your maneuver.
Uh-huh.
So you can still do an action
Uh-huh.
if you get the gun back.
Okay.
Since his arm is injured, it would be two
Two
red
red
and
and a-
one purple
And one purple. Okay.
versus your athletics or your brawn.
Which would be 2 yellow and 2 green.
Yep.
I'll expend a destiny point and we'll do it. I'm gonna try to rip it away.
Okay. I'll spend a point.
To add another. Oh,
This would be hilarious if it's there. So.
yeah, that's very possible.
No.
As they're fighting over the gun, the trigger gets pulled.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, no despairs.
Lame.
Actually, it's a very good one. Let's see. This and this cancel all this. So 4 successes and 2 advantages.
Okay. So he's as you go to grab the gun, you see his focus was majorly diverted to his injured arm. As you're able to cleanly rip it from him with your 2 advantages, you can get in position to fire.
Yeah, I'll get into position to fire. So yeah, I'll rip it over. So I'm going to aim. I'm going to take 2 strain to aim because Elsa is that mad.
Okay. Is he going to shoot it on auto fire? Or do you have auto fire?
I do have auto fire.
Okay.
That sounds like something he would do.
Right? Like
Point
he's so
blank.
angry. You're just like,
Okay, so yes, so so right now it's 2, but with the what auto fire does what?
Add one more purple.
Add 1 more purple.
Yep.
Okay,
And then if you get 2 advantages, you can choose to hit again.
okay, and I'm aiming. Oh golly! Oh, now I get all the threat. Okay, so 1, 2. Yeah, all of the advantages get canceled.
Okay.
So yeah, these go away. This turns into a single, and these go away. So it's not bad. I mean, it's 5 plus, so 15 damage.
Okay. He drops to the ground.
Yeah.
Now holding different injuries and then stop moving altogether.
There we go.
Take that, you murderer!
Since he had been taking the other slot, Ori
Oh, I'm gonna help.
on the group.
Yeah, I'm gonna help Wyatt, right?
Mhm.
And shoot out the group.
Okay.
Okay, so I no longer have the red,
Yeah.
correct?
Nope.
And then can I use my new maneuver to aim?
Yep.
Yes.
So that add 1, right?
So just be 1 purple.
And
that you
1
shoot
purple.
against.
Yeah. Oh, well,
Got a triumph.
yeah. I mean, these will cancel out, but
But no, yeah, you succeed with you have 1 success.
1 success and 4 advantage
Okay.
Oh golly!
And a triumph.
and a triumph. Yeah.
Okay. So you can use your advantages to crit because your gun crits
Crits
on
at
3,
Yeah.
which would just kill 1.
Yeah.
What's the damage of your
7.
and how many successes did you have?
1.
One.
But it's 1 and a triumph. So
That drops another one. So there's 1 remaining.
cool.
What would you like to use your triumph for?
That's a good question. What can I use triumphs for? Because
At this point, if you want, you could use it to
Finish
have him give up and surrender.
yeah, that works. We'll have our interrogating subject right there, or
Okay.
Another one.
another one. Yeah, so we'll add.
It's kind of full here of the, I'm gonna call it paddy wagon. You know?
We'll steal his money or something. I don't know what we could do.
You as the other 2 drop around him, you see him tosses go on the ground and like.
There we go.
Yep.
That works.
For a surgeon, you're a pretty good shot. Or for a medic.
Yeah.
You certainly know how to kill people.
Yeah, it's why I'm here with you guys right now because I wasn't very good at saving lives. Thinking about that.
Once you know how to save a life,
So
you know how to take it.
once Wyatt disappears to go join the fight, I'm gonna ask Shadi. Was it only the kids that were carrying?
Other.
Oh, the wiry.
Mm-hmm.
Other people have it too. It's not just the kids.
Can you give me any specifics? I'm not gonna roll any of them up. Don't worry.
It's the.
I want to know for other reasons.
Oh, while this discussion.
That's not suspicious.
As this discussion's going on, your blaster fires.
Yeah,
going
yeah,
off
yeah,
in the
in the
background.
background, yeah.
Half the fighters from that were working with Upti,
Mhm.
when he disappeared, I convinced them to deal, and give the other half a job as muscle for protection.
So all I gotta do is look for some of those guys that I recognize.
Mhm.
All right. So now that no one else is around, can you be a little bit clearer? Is this Jotana? Who is this? Is this a member of an existing gang? Someone new?
You're gonna have
Throw
to,
me a bone, man.
you're gonna have to take me in.
Okay.
Unless you want to approach it in some other method or make a roll.
I really want to just like take a massive risk here because I kind of like have an inkling about what's happening, but I don't want to like say it and be wildly off and have him locked up. No, I think I'll be all right.
Okay.
Oh, I'm gonna ask him one other thing. So
Sure.
who's the genius that keeps coming up with these new
Neutron.
things? You don't know?
Different,
You don't know or you don't want to say. I'll respect it either way. Just tell me.
different professors or different scientists.
On this floor?
I don't know what floor they're on.
All right, cool. Obviously combat doesn't last that long, so I won't get that many
Mhm.
questions. So I
Okay.
guess we can leave it at that.
Okay. Are you gonna detain your 3 people and take them in?
Yeah.
I wasn't planning on that.
Okay.
Which 3 people? Oh,
The kid, the one who surrendered, and then
The one that is being.
I don't think we should.
targeted.
I don't think we should take Stoddy in.
You think we should let him go?
Well, I think we should try to work with him because I don't think we're going to find the information we need if we take him in. He's just going to disappear.
See, I think that too, but I feel like him disappearing after we take him in will kind of confirm some suspicions.
yeah, there's a certain suspicion that I have too.
Mhm.
Yeah. But-
Because you're right, like he's not important in the grand scheme of things. So if we just let him go, I don't know if we get any benefit from that.
But
Right.
that if he does disappear, that does answer a question.
Yes.
Yeah, but then where do we
Or
go
how
from
he
there?
how
How
he
he
goes
disappeared, right.
and how he goes away answers a lot of things. Let's bring him in.
Okay,
okay. A little in there.
I disagree, but you know, you guys, that's where you guys want to go.
Yeah. I mean, also, do you need heals or whatever?
Yeah, there's this guy that shot me like right here.
It's like, if I were to go ahead and do that, would I just roll a medicine really quick?
For healing crits, it's kind of like
You have to have like medical facilities and
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah.
Okay.
you can I know you have this like super stim back stuff where
Yeah.
I think he's been hit. So you could, if you apply a stim back, it heals him for more.
Yeah, heals for additional 2.
Oh yeah, that's enough for me to
Yeah,
get to
for
full.
1.
Yeah, I'm down 6.
There we go.
So we'll go ahead and wrap up there.
Cool.
Go and take 15 experience.
Okay.
Well,
So
that'll get me a clever solution.
We'll start next week. We'll
So real quick, what is signature? Ability is just whichever one, right?
Oh, there are some signature abilities with some expansions.
I grabbed the book for it.
So I think I'm getting Seize the Initiative, which where he just once per session as a maneuver